Testing, testing. All right, I think we are live. Welcome everyone to the Friday tournament. We got the FFA tournament here in an hour. And in the meantime, we got the Wood League round 1. And it's still going on. And we got Karaoke and Hoy. We got so many people playing in this tournament. All right, I just gave them the go ahead and just checking everything here, making sure we are actually good to go. Crap, I haven't done Streamlabs in forever. Oh, there we go. All right, it's been a while, guys, but we're freaking back. We are back. The tournament is well underway. Lots of videos on the YouTube channel covering that. I think we've had like one a day so far. And yeah, with this one, we got Karaoke versus Hoy. We'll go through the bracket after their games are played here. Maybe we'll be fortunate enough for others to want to play their games as well live on stream. This one, I am actually not certain who's favored. I would assume Karaoke, but also Hoy is a really good player. So it would not shock me to see this series get to the 5th game. They are playing a best of 5, and they each have one mulligan as long as they call it within the first 20 seconds. Hoy is in blue. Let's take a look at his spots first. So he's going to instantly do Palestine and Israel. Little lag on my end. Hopefully it doesn't affect them at all. He also has Crimea. He also has Wales, and he has East Greenland. He actually has a nice setup where these are... Oh, okay. Looking at Karaoke's spots here, he actually only has like 1 or 2 options, maybe just 1 option there. And so he's going to use that mulligan, and that's so unfortunate for Hoy. That is so unfortunate for Hoy, because Hoy actually had amazing spots. I mean, he even had a Sweden set up over here like this, like turn 2, like he had a plethora of options. Oh, and that's pretty tragic for Hoy that the mulligan was called there. Great use of the mulligan by Karaoke, but now he doesn't have one for the rest of the series. We got Trusty in chat rooting for Karaoke. I want to see some Hoy fans because I think Hoy is less of a known name here. Karaoke, let's take a look at his spots this time around. He's got Sicily. He's got this for Switzerland, which is really nice to do. Kaliningrad. He's got Wales. He also could do the 2 marine around the side for Scotland. He's got Moldova here too. So lots of spots, way better. Oh, and Moscow. He's got plenty of spots this time. No complaints from him, I'm sure. And Hoy, on the other hand, he's got Sammy. I love the marine setup for Lebanon. That's a really great setup to do. He's got southern Italy, and that's going to be dangerous for him with Karaoke underneath him. He also has Tunisia. He could do Belgium. He could do West Greenland. He could do Latvia. You kind of snake around, and you can do the marine that way. And then he has the spam swappable in Mace and Austria. So both players honestly looking really great for turn 1 spots. Turn 2, though, I think I would favor Hoy a little bit more. He has the only bases in the West, so this is going to be very important for Karaoke. He also has the only bases in the Mideast. I mean, other than this, right? So this is going to be important for Karaoke. I think that this game could be decided based on what happens here. Italy is going to be a very important focus for Karaoke, I think, in order to have a presence in the Mediterranean. I love this from Karaoke. He's going to use the Moscow spawn, and he's going to set this up. And yeah, very great setup here. North Russia is going to be under his control. It's a lot. This is hard to cut too for a player. So this is like very safe income, and the spawns can help you expand in Russia. We got Hoy with a beautiful Belarus setup. He's also down here. He's going to get Israel, and then he's going to go Palestine. He's also doing Libya. So both players with a really great turn 2 expansion. This base might prove vital for Karaoke. Karaoke, though, does the marine. He spends 3 gold, maybe 4 gold on marines here, and he gets that base off of Hoy. That's actually huge for him. He really needs Crete. That gives him a solid presence on the Eastern Mediterranean Sea. And Hoy, though, this is what I'm saying, guys. Hoy, 24 income turn 2. That is a pumper turn 2, guys. He still has things to do like this. He has the West Greenland still. Yeah, like he sees this now. I love that he's even setting up Central Russia. We don't see a lot of Wood League players. I say that every time. I'm going to stop saying that because that's so false. Wood Leaguers are starting to utilize Russia more for expansion, and that's great to see. We'll see what happens here with Karaoke, if he's going to go for the mace push or not. Hoy is holding on to 2 gold here. He just got 1 from Bounty. A little slow, so I guess he's just kind of setting that up for late turn or late game with the spawns that will come in. He is going to harass Hoy, but Hoy is right on top of it. The reinforcements are coming in after capturing Bulgaria. He's going to be able to hold this position. And Hoy really needs to get Egypt this turn. Getting Egypt this turn would be massive. This is going to be so close, guys. Okay, let's go. Those guys really helped him get it. Now he maintains a 6 income lead. The best part for Hoy is he has the Libya port, so he can easily threaten this area. But this is also a really good defensive position for Karaoke. So the cut over here in southern Italy did happen, but I was wrong. The game looks like we're going to have a lot of things happening over here in Greece. For Hoy, Greece is actually not as important. He doesn't have a lot of income in this area, so playing a little defensive and slowing down your opponent's a really good idea. 10 gold invested this turn on the A-ships here. So the A-ships are not even able to really help with this fight. Hoy, on the other hand, I think he's going to give up this area, and he's going to go for position. I lied. He's actually going to go for a drop, and it's an injured person. And so Karaoke's not even going to get Greece this turn. Really great stuff from Hoy. A beautiful attack there. And now these ships are kind of in no man's land at the moment. They got to come back around. I don't think... Okay, Karaoke finally realizes it. Karaoke is down 4 income. Hoy is still kind of expanding on the map. You can see he's moving in the west. He's moving in the east. He has all of the Mideast except for Turkey under his control. He makes a B ship. Karaoke has a B ship. I think if Hoy sticks around in this fight, he can take this. He can take this. He needs to stick around. He needs to be brave here. He needs to keep his B ship in the action. He has the HP lead on it as well. He has a lot of units. He sees that Karaoke was going to go for a drop. The HP lead is actually huge here, and Karaoke has to snake his ships around to the south over here in order to get them in play. The great thing for Karaoke, though, because he did break through the top base of Macedonia, he now has the middle of the map. He even sniped Austria off of Hoy using the Switzerland bases. And now he is the one with the 7 income lead. This is the very tough spot, though, for Karaoke, because his ship is very injured. At one wrong move and he could lose it. And his ships are split up. You can see that ship is up here. Hoy has his ships down here, but Karaoke can actually afford another B ship. I would almost have loved to see the B ship instead of the rifles. The rifles are going to charge into 2 B ships and 2 towers, and all of these units could have been a B ship. We'll see if Hoy is able to hold the port, though. Holding this port is vital for him this turn. And he's going to be able to stem the tide. He holds this down. He holds this as well. KD looking really nice for Hoy. KD looking a little worse for Karaoke here. Karaoke has been expanding a bit in Russia. Hoy does get central Russia this turn. And it's awkward. This is also awkward for Hoy. We said it was awkward for Karaoke. It's awkward for Hoy too. I think what he needs to do is play defensive here, and then he needs to break this. If he breaks this, Karaoke doesn't have a place to retreat to with these ships. And yeah, Hoy is doing the wrong thing. He's being aggressive here. He really needs to... Oh, and losing the port is so tragic because now all these troops are trapped. Hoy making a very big mistake here. He needs to win the south. This ship is almost out of action. Like, this ship really can't be used. A single target fire on it and it's gone. And now Karaoke has connected his fleets. And having this port is just very nice. The roar is huge, though. We can't underestimate the roar. The roar is going to help these ships do a lot more damage. But the target fire from Karaoke looking really good. The target fire from Hoy looking really good. Hoy does get a snipe. He could also get a second snipe here. If Karaoke doesn't pay attention, Karaoke's going to lose 2 B ships. That is actually huge, guys. And Hoy is having more income that come in this next turn. Hoy does lose a ship of his own, but he's up a B ship. They have about similar health, and then he has a full health one. Don't throw this away. This is your... Hoy, not like this, my friend. All right, Karaoke instantly pops out the SS. Hoy, oh man, if I was Hoy, I would have responded with an SS in kind. But I guess he has decided now he's not going to do that. He's going to hold back. He actually finally captures Turkey. Maybe, no, he did have Turkey last turn, so this income is with Turkey. And he's going full expansion. This is a very smart play. It's two different strategies. There's definitely different approaches here as we see Karaoke go for a drop on Turkey, which would be really nice for him. This SS is not being used. So at the moment, what Hoi is doing is correct. He's going for the full expansion path. This getting taken, though, is going to really hurt him. He really needs that Turkey income. And all these spawns aren't being used. Like, these could be harassing over here so that Karaoke can't just have a free mid. But yeah, with this SS not being used, Karaoke is now the one kind of making a mistake here. He has the SS advantage in this situation. The income is very similar here. And this 45 gold worth of units is not being used. Like, this is 45 gold that's just kind of sitting idle at the moment. He's finally starting to move it around. I would love to see Karaoke go for a snipe on Central Russia. He's got a lot of spawns up here. Well, actually, he's been using his spawns. Yeah, they're over here now. And this is what I was saying. The full middle is open here. The SS still not being used. The cut, though, is really huge. I think this is actually keeping Karaoke in the game. I mean, this is like 7 income that's vital for Hoi at the moment. We see Hoi actually get the left base of Bulgaria. A nice surround on these units. Really great fighting here. The SS is finally coming in. I don't mind the SS being used in this situation, trying to shut down this. Ideally, he'd be able to limit the threat of another drop from the port in the south, but as long as he's using the SS, it's good then. It's way better than it just sitting idle over here in Greece. We'll see if he ends up getting the port snipe. This is not the best fight for Hoi. Hoi's going to try to shove his units in here and break through Romania. The thing about doing this with your Hoi, oh my gosh, as we see a ball of blue in Germany with 50 gold in the bank. Gosh, an SS here from Hoi would actually be pretty interesting to see. He could do that while he's preparing a drop as well. I would love to see that, honestly. It's a little scary now to do it when rifles are involved. This is definitely a feed. Karaoke is very happy about how Bulgaria is going for him. Hoi almost at this point could just give up Turkey. And, I mean, he's making so many grounds in other areas. I love how Karaoke is like snaking around Central Russia, even though Hoi is the one that owns that. We do see the drop coming in. We'll see if Karaoke should expect this, right? Karaoke should expect that another drop is going to happen. This is one of those games where Greece is just going to be a back and forth battle until someone can start making progress either on the whoever has the most ships or, well, in this case, 2 SS from Karaoke. All right, now Hoi has to respond with an SS. He can't lose his B ship here. He does lose it. Build an SS right here, and I think the game's over. Oh, Hoi is just very... Okay, there we go. I was going to say he's very passive about building that SS and not wanting to spend that much money. That is the game-winning move, though. It shuts down that SS. It's 3 B ships to 1 SS. He has position. He has income lead. He has all these spawns coming in. Great stuff from Hoi, guys. And that's what I was saying. So right now it is a 1-0 lead for Hoi. And that one was Karaoke's mulligan. So Karaoke doesn't have a mulligan. And Hoi with a beautiful game. Great job with his expansion. Great job fighting. Great situational awareness. Karaoke's biggest mistake, I think, is just not utilizing that SS. It was sitting idle for a full turn. Everyone in chat, hey guys, Zaylin, I'm not Canadian, but thank you. Wood League is so good now. Hunter, Kremen's here. Mad Mardigan's here. Scussers. Hoi getting all of Europe. Yeah. Sorry, it's really hard to cast the 1v1s and read chat at the same time, but I'll do my best in between the games. Hoi now, he's going to have Scotland. He's going to have Tunisia. What else could Hoi do here? Hoi... I mean, you could do this with this base. That's a pretty awkward one to do, but that would kind of round out your turn 1, I think. We'll see if he sees that and if he does it or not. Karaoke is... Wait. Oh, okay, this one's injured just because of the swap. I like this from Karaoke. This is being creative here. He's using this base to get the left base of Switzerland. He's using this base to get the left base of Austria. And then he has this set up, and this is really nice. And then on top of that, later on... I mean, he could do National Park, he could do West Greenland, he could do Moscow, he could do Novaya. So, like, as long as he survives this turn 1, like, he can do Kaliningrad as well, he can do Bulgaria, and then he has Netherlands. Like, he has a lot of options for turn 2, so he just needed to find a way to get an 11 or a 12 for turn 1. And we do see Hoi recognize that he could do Czech, but this was a little too late. This, if he didn't see this earlier, I think that this would have been a case for maybe a mulligan. The thing, though, is he has a really nice turn 2 as well. Like, he could 4 gold and get Greece. You just go down, get this, and then you can set this up out of tower range. He also has Algeria. He also has Syria. He also has Libya. Like, he has a lot of options for turn 2. I'm not sure if I like the England strat, but I guess if you spend 4 gold, if you get these out of the tower range, then I think it's good. But look at the micro. Like, all of this is micro time, and we're down to 27 seconds left in the turn. He only has 2 income at the moment. He's going to get this. That's really good. And he's going to need to spend a gold. He's going to have to spend a gold here. Hopefully he realizes that. He's a little busy. And look at the investment. He had to spend... I think he had to spend like 8 gold just to get England. And that is not worth it, guys. Usually... And he's losing Shek. He didn't even get Shek for the turn. Really great stuff from Karaoke. And Hoy, I thought, had a gold where he could have gotten this, but... I mean, this would have kept it a little bit more reasonable, 23-19. Really great turn 2 from Karaoke. He gets a snipe as well, which takes 2 income off of his opponent on top of getting 2 for himself. A nice little 4 income swing there, and then he's going to go for the Italy play. Hoy's doing the right thing, I think. Hoy, we're kind of seeing a similar situation as last game, where Karaoke doesn't really have anything in the Mediterranean. We have Africa for Hoy. We have the Mideast for Hoy. And Karaoke is kind of left scrambling in the middle. This block would have been really annoying if Hoy had gold to do anything with it, but he does not. The islands are going to actually be pretty nice for him because he's going to get a lot of spawns that will help with the capture of Normandy and France later on in the game. And this is a nice turn for Hoy, a lot better of a turn than he had. I love that he has these Greece bases. I would love to see a Greece capture next turn just to get underneath and have a nice position in Central or Southeastern Europe. Karaoke, though, taking a very commanding 10 income lead. A lot of his income is kind of spread out to places where he's not going to be expanding too much. At least he's going to use some of the spawns in West Greenland. He could get all of Greenland. That's a lot of income. Nothing that he'll be able to use the spawns for in Iceland until he drops. I love this from Karaoke, though. This is going to get him a chance to play in the Mideast. This is why sometimes it's really nice going for Israel a little out of your way, even if you have to use like this base or even if you have to use spawns and come in this way. Because if your opponent does have just a base in Jordan, it stops them. Now Karaoke has a position on the map. Like, all he needs is a position on the map, right? Like, he can use this for expansion and then this for his position. He's not out of the woods yet, though, because Hoy has Egypt, and Egypt can really threaten this, especially when there's a 2-shot rifleman sitting on the base. We'll see what happens, though, and Karaoke's going to go for a little position of himself with Macedonia. He maintains that 10 income lead, but the West is coming. The drop on Malta. Love to see the drop on Malta. Hoy is going to defend with rifles and instantly responds with a B ship. I'm curious if Karaoke pops out 2 of his own here. I think 2 B ships to respond to this would be great. Oh, wow. Lots happening. We have the micro. Karaoke's trying to expand. Hoy's trying to expand. They're doing this ship battle. And Karaoke does pop out the second B ship. But Karaoke is kind of losing bases here. Hoy doesn't have enough to hold these anymore, though. And yeah, Karaoke realizes he can take that. This is probably the most important part on the map, though, is because if Hoy loses the ship in position, I think Hoy might be in trouble. And Karaoke's blocking France while all this is happening. I don't know if this is enough to actually block France, though. I think Hoy has enough there. And Hoy almost got the base snipe, and Hoy does get France. That keeps him in the game income-wise. You can see the income was starting to slip away, and Karaoke's starting to run away with it. Hoy instantly makes 2 B ships. He has the roar. Karaoke, he can afford 2, maybe 3 of his own if he gets some bounty here. I think Karaoke just needs to play defensive here, and he can just keep doing what he's doing. I don't know if he's going... These look like it was an accidental right click. And Karaoke does lose a ship. This is one way for Hoy to get back into this game, winning the ship battle, and then pushing up Italy. Now, that's the key, though. Some players are going to be like, oh, yeah, I got it. But he doesn't need Greece. He needs to go Italy in this situation. And it might be a little too late as the Italy forces are already going into France and rolling over Hoy. Having the 2-ship advantage on Karaoke is huge, but next turn, that income lead is going to be insane. Although, Hoy's doing what he can to mitigate the problem. They're both going to be -7. That actually helps quite a bit. Makes up for the fact that he lost Turkey over here. And Karaoke can continue to expand in the middle. Karaoke has plenty of spots to expand. Hoy, on the other hand, I think Hoy's just kind of left fighting. The only thing he really could do is like Turkey and stuff, but it's not a safe income with your opponent having this and your opponent's shoving units into France. You can't really expand in Hoy's position. He's going to try to kill the ships, and I think he's going to try to push up Italy. That's really his only option at this point. Great little drop. I love that he drops the roar with it, although everything's already roared. A double drop. I love the double drop, and that's actually going to capture that base. Karaoke and him are both paused in the Mideast at the moment. Karaoke's running into Catalonia. Karaoke does have France for the income this turn. +18, +20. And that's pretty hard to overcome, even with a great KD. And Hoy had a decent KD, not a great KD. And Karaoke, he swings back, and it's a 1-1 game at the moment. Absolutely beautiful. Hoy does still have his mulligan. Macy, where's the tournament? I'll share the tournament bracket. It's a Wood League tournament. It's a 1v1 tournament with 37 players in it and over a $200 prize pool. The FFA tournament is set to happen here. The weekly FFA is set to happen here in 40 minutes. So we went live early to cast the 1v1 round 1 tournament. Ban who? What are you talking about? The guy above me. Oh, I can't. I don't want to risk tabbing out and screwing up stuff. If there's a mod, I don't even know how it works. We'll ban. I'll get to him eventually. But yeah, we have bots in the chat. You know, whatever. We'll take what we can get. All right, checking spots here. Hoy instantly goes Syria. Hoy has a nice spam swap for Macedonia. He has Sami. He has Siberia. He also has like the wraparound for National Park, and he also has Slovakia. So lots of turn 1 stuff to do here for Hoy. Karaoke is going to do Moldova, and he's also going to come over here to Serbia. Sorry, I have to click on these bases sometimes because it's just a lot of countries to remember. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have liked Iceland, I think, in this situation. Because what else is he doing? Oh, Wales. Okay, he does have Wales. Does he have anything else to at least get the 10? You could have even done the 2 gold here to get Leningrad for an 11 instead of a 12. Yeah, I mean, wait, Hoy, if Hoy was a little bit faster, he would have had the 13. And wait, so Karaoke did get something. Oh, Israel. He had Israel. I missed it. Okay. And Hoy saw this, and Hoy's going to try to go for a snipe. That's not going to work. You need 2 guys for that. Okay. Karaoke should be alerted to that now. Karaoke is going to spend, and he's going to take Leningrad, and then he's going to go Iceland. Yeah. All right, so Karaoke did a great turn 1. I was just blind over here. Didn't even see that he had Israel. Hoy spent a lot in the middle. Karaoke still has 9 gold. Karaoke doing Portugal. I love Portugal here. Iceland here would be great. Defending Israel would be really nice. It'd be great for Hoy if he can get a swap, but I think you have to get, or if he could steal that, but he's got to get two guys to do that. That unit has too much health on it. And Serbia is going to be lost, so 2 income down for Karaoke, but Karaoke should have a nice income spike here in a second with Portugal and Iceland. And he's going to go over here. Hoy has a gold. Spend your gold, Hoy. 1 gold could have prevented this from being captured, and now this is a lot worse of a situation for Hoy. If he keeps this, he's in a way better situation. Karaoke, on the other hand, missing a snipe in Romania. And we'll see what happens here. Hoy is going to try to blast him in the middle. Karaoke is going to go for a base snipe over here. Karaoke is also doing Central Russia this turn, and Germany. This might be a very aggressive turn here. He had the spawns for Central Russia, not the spawns for to use in Germany. He does get the base snipe here, but Hoy also gets the country snipes in the Mideast. So Hoy has the whole Mideast under his control now, but now Karaoke has Africa. If Hoy held on to that base, that would have been really huge. Hoy taking another country off of Karaoke. Karaoke is going to get Central Russia in time, and he should be able to get Germany in time as well. So he does lose some income in Israel, Palestine, and then in the middle of Europe. But he also gains quite a bit. Like, that's 11 gold gain plus this. So really great turn from Karaoke. Karaoke is going to go down into Greece. He needs more bases so he can get a nice little surround. Boy, having this port's actually kind of nice. Just the little things like that that you can be happy with. He is going to go into Ukraine. He already had a base here. We'll see what else he decides to do. If he knows that his opponent's here in Central Russia, a cut there is really devastating to Karaoke's income. Karaoke, though, this game, he's going to have the West. They're fighting in North Italy. Karaoke has a much better position, but Hoy's going to go for the snipe. Love the base snipe from Hoy. That, honestly, that is a huge moment in the game because now Hoy can make some progress in Italy, and Italy is the bane of the West's existence. Italy can really threaten France. It can really threaten Spain. So having a strong position here in Italy, having the islands, really great point on the map to kind of make the person in the West struggle a bit. And Hoy is also going to get Belarus this turn. He has, oh my lordy, Karaoke is blasting the middle. He waited till the end of the turn to do that. Now here's the, I don't know how this will work. I don't know who I think is going to win this here. This is never, I mean, this is great for Karaoke at the moment, but this will eventually turn into a bad situation for him. Oh no, a misclick. Hoy throwing units into the grinder. Not like this. That was like 10 gold, 2 healers, multiple rifles, just dead on arrival. And now this is going to get sniped as well. That truly might have been the game. I don't know if Hoy could have even really stopped this push, but that definitely prevented him from stopping the push. Great stuff from Karaoke. What a push here. I mean, he literally had 20 gold saved with the roar, waited till about 15 seconds left in the turn, and then just started blasting the middle. And now the entire middle is under threat. The position that Hoy worked so hard for is gone. This is, again, it's still hard to push this, but with the income lead, even with the spawn advantage in favor of Hoy, it doesn't make up for the income lead and the huge snowball of troops, especially with that base snipe. Karaoke, he's getting everything going right for him right now. I think he's just going to pull away with the middle of the map. And on top of that, he has Spain now. He even has a Belarus cut, which is looking really nice for him. The spawns are trying to come in from the Mideast. Karaoke even gets Greece this turn, though. The income lead should only grow. I like that Hoy is still trying to do North Italy, but he's also just kind of losing everywhere on the map. Wherever we look, especially these bases getting sniped like this, he just doesn't have a significant amount of forces here, and he does call the FF there. So he is actually down now after taking that early series lead 1-0. Karaoke swung back, and now it's a 2-1 series, and Hoy has to win this to keep his chance alive and to maintain his place in the winner's bracket. If either player loses, they go to the second chance bracket, so no harm, no foul. They still have a chance in the tournament. They still have a chance to make it to the finals. Their life just becomes a little bit more difficult. We got lots of people rooting for Karaoke here. Hikamori, hello, my friend. Losing all of them. Yeah, I'm just catching up on these chats way too late, unfortunately, but I'm glad you guys are here to watch this. Having a Wood League tournaments casted and having a live viewership, like if you're in Karaoke or Hoy's position, it's way more fun, way more at stake then. Hoy this turn, he has Israel, he has Czech, he has Tunisia. He could do this, which I hate doing this one. I can never find the right placement for the units. And then he has Belgium. So he does have a 12. Actually, he's going to go for the 11. He's going to get Lebanon instead, which I really like that play. That's really great. I didn't see he had the top base there. And on the other hand, Karaoke, he has Macedonia. He has Corsica. Love the one-man marine there. He could do Crete. Crete's a little obnoxious to do. He's going to do Sammy over here. He's holding on to 1 gold, though, and usually if you're holding on to 1 gold this late in the turn, unless you have something that's spam swappable, you're not going to get your 11 or 12 income turn 1. He does spend it, and he spends it over here in Crete. He just realizes this a little too late. He did have options. It's not like he was out of options. Instead, he could have done, instead of one of the 2 gold countries, he could have done 2 gold here. He could have done this, and then, yeah, he could have done Crete earlier. So Just the minor things like that can really make an impact on the game, because Hoy has 11 income. So you think, oh, it's only 1, but he also has the bounty already. So his turn 2 is going to be a little bit faster. He's going to use spawns from the Mideast, and he's going to make some units. He's going to take Egypt, and I think he's going to go instantly up into Syria with those. While Karaoke is just going to spend 3 gold and do a very efficient Morocco. And we'll see, Karaoke is also going to do Wales from the top down. This one's always tricky, and it's annoying when your opponent has this base as well, because they could try something cheeky if they wanted to. Karaoke's also going to go Romania. He's going to have to micro this well and put the units in the right space. And Hoy has 4 gold. Unfortunately for Hoy, he overinvested, I think, in Egypt. So he spent all this gold. He did not need to spend it up here and then send it down. He really should have got Syria, and then he should have spent a little bit down. Like, he still is holding on to 2 gold. So he's kind of missing some significant income here. He is going to get Belgium in time. Or, sorry, Netherlands, which that's going to keep him in the income race here. 21 to 20 now. And again, we're kind of seeing Hoy in the Mideast and Karaoke in the middle. I feel like that's a common theme among these players. Karaoke not going to block this. He is going to set Azer up. He already has it set up, actually, so really great stuff from him. And we're going to get a drop. Now, this will be interesting because Karaoke is literally just making units in Malta. And I'm curious where these... I'm assuming these are going to go for Malta, which would be quite funny if he actually gets the snipe there. There is also a block in Spain for Hoy, if he wants to utilize that. I would really love to see him blocking this country here so that Karaoke can't get a free Spain. Hoy also, I don't like that he left 1 injured guy on it. I would have preferred to see at least 2 guys just to make sure it doesn't go away easy. This does go down, but Karaoke actually is not going to get Spain in time. A little slow there. Karaoke does have Crete, though, which is really great against what Hoy is trying to do in the Mediterranean. And Hoy this man loves his Mideast. Maybe he'll get Turkey this turn as well. He's going to roll up through the middle. This is a decent amount of income, and Karaoke's now going to go. They're going to fight for the Albania base here. Let's see. Karaoke looks like he's actually here to micro it, and he does get it. So he looks like he was microing his units. Hoy did not look like he was microing his. The spawns are here if he wants to take Turkey. Hoy is spending a lot here. Karaoke, on the other hand, he's kind of going for some more expansion. He's trying to play defense here where he can. Unfortunately, Hoy, I think, made a mistake here. These units, if these units are in this fight's way better for him. Now, Karaoke is still probably going to lose this, but this would have been wrapped up, and this could snowball then into taking the bottom base of Mace. But he used 4 or 5 guys to take the right base, and this base was unnecessary. I know he wants the income, but this, I mean, Karaoke might even be able to... No, he's not going to be able to hold on to this. But it was very close. Karaoke does have the income lead. All right, love to see that from Hoy. And there's the drop coming, and it's actually going to go towards Libya. Hoy has 2 guys here, but this guy is off the circle, and I don't think he... Oh, but Hoy with Eagle Vision, and he kills the transport. So all these guys are just dead. Great stuff from Hoy. And on top of that, he's snowballing. He is snowballing through the middle. All this hard-earned income that Karaoke took is now at threat for Hoy to have. Hoy, again, needs to learn from his mistake earlier. He needs his whole army in one spot. Pushing into this, though, I mean, Karaoke has 19 gold. He could defend that all day long. I would love to see a counter drop on this base over here, or on Crete. Yeah, on Crete. And also, obviously, I would have loved to see him be able to hold Malta. But both players are kind of fighting everywhere. They're fighting in Belgium now. Romania is going to get cut. That softens the blow of Karaoke capturing France. And Hoy now still in this, only down 1 income. He's going to go for Armenia. He's going to get Turkey this turn, I believe. And he's taking all of this off of Karaoke. The problem for Hoy is he doesn't have control of these islands. If he has control of those ports, he is in such a great position. Also, you kind of have to accept the fact that this is probably a dead end. Spawns will be running up here. You're going to feed. You don't have a really good defensive position here. So unless someone corrects me and tells me I'm wrong and you can defend this, I think it would have been a mistake. So he's going to lose that 5 income from that region. But he's making up for it by getting Romania and by running through the middle. Karaoke has 13 gold. Hoy does not. Hoy has 3 gold, but he did capture Turkey this turn. And he's working on Ukraine. He's trying to break through Moldova. Nothing happening as far as ships are concerned yet. Karaoke plus 16 this turn. He just wrapped up Poland and Belgium, or Netherlands. I keep calling Netherlands Belgium. But they both got 14, and this is a pumper game, what, game 4? This is a pumper game 4. Both players have a lot of options and a lot of different things they could be doing. I think fighting here is the worst thing that you could be doing. I really feel like you got to get naval control, you got to get island control, and you got to move up through Italy. I think that's the best play. You can play defensive here. You can still expand. I love the expansion into Ukraine. I love taking these countries as well. But your opponent isn't really going to be able to push you from this position. And your opponent, I mean, your opponent does still have a lot of places to expand, but if you're putting pressure on ships here, and this is really great from Karaoke. Karaoke's going to take Sicily. And that's what I'm saying. You really got to work your way in position. When the games are going this late, you're at like 50 to 60 income. Expansion is going to slow down a little bit. You got to fight for the best position on the map. So, oh, Karaoke. Wait, I don't know what happened. He did not get that. Maybe only a few guys were on that transport. He does have a 5 income lead. He is building up a nice wall of mortars. We got like 7 mortars back here shooting and firing. And Hoy is now investing in mortars, but Karaoke invested last turn, so you can see the gold differences at the moment. Okay, the drop does happen with the correct way this time. And yeah, this is just not a great fight for Hoy. You're pushing into an enemy that has more units, and you're getting hit by at least 1, if not 2 towers, and it's kind of a conclave. So this is just a bad fight overall. And at the same time, I love what Karaoke's doing. Karaoke's going to get Portugal. He's going to get Sicily. He's going to get all of the Italian region. And Hoy is out of gold. He did have a distracting attack here, but you can see the income difference that's making is very minimal. It's actually overcome by Karaoke taking Italy and all those countries. So that 6 income cut here isn't going to actually damage Karaoke's incomes too much, and Karaoke's just slowly pushing down with mortars. It's a disaster for sure, Trusty. I think Hoy is fumbling the bag here. Karaoke is looking really strong after that game 1 loss. And I think Karaoke is just playing better positionally. But the fighting here is really good for Karaoke. He probably needs more of a front line. He just has a healer front line there. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, the reinforcements are coming in. And I mean, Karaoke could stay here all day. He's doing other things on the map. That's the difference, I think. And also, Hoy has a lot. I don't know what happened with all his units. He has a lot of units over here, though, that really aren't getting involved in the fight. I think Hoy just kind of realized that his spawns weren't getting involved. And now that Ukraine cut, that's kind of like both of these cuts, honestly, are kind of like the nail in the coffin. That's 10 income that he's relying on. That's completely gone now. And I'm surprised none of them did anything with ships this game. This was kind of the game I felt like ships were maybe the most important aspect of it. Like, imagine if Hoy, instead of trying to fight here and push into such a defended position, he just plays defensively with spawns here, takes Crete, takes this, and he's the one pushing up Italy. Because Italy with ships is way easier to fight than this is. And unfortunately for Hoy, I think he might be joining the second chance bracket. This is looking really rough. The KD heavily in favor of Karaoke. Hoy's going to try to hold on. This is his final game that he needs to win this. And he's going to say, I think this is it. Karaoke brute forcing this one for sure. A north to south push. Out incoming, out expanding. Great job to Karaoke. He is going to take a 3-1 victory over Hoy. Really great stuff. But yeah, top-down push instead of coming from... And then Karaoke still wins by doing that, though. That's the funny thing. Karaoke still comes through and gets the dub, even though he didn't push from Crete. He does do the drops on Crete at the very end, but yeah, I think the man just wanted to win the hard way, and he did it. So congrats on our boy Karaoke here. I'm going to actually pull up this here. We'll get the bracket updated. If you guys close your eyes, look away if you don't want to be spoiled by games that have happened. But, oh wait, it's going to do that thing again. Hold on, guys. I got to do this, I think. We're going to switch scenes. We'll go to the starting soon overlay. My game freezes, or like my whole computer freezes after these observing games. I do want to check Discord real quick too, because I want to see if any other tournament games are going to be happening today. Let's just take a look here. All right, let's just double check. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is playing. Wait, we do have a tag here. Let's okay. Everything is just slow right now. Okay, you guys gotta bear with me for a second. We do only have 20 minutes though until the FFA tournament starts, so we might just chill until that tournament does start, because I don't know if that's enough. That's probably not enough time to get through a whole series. And so Zay asked in chat if it's allowed to do a mulligan if you already lost a rifleman. And the answer is yes. You can call a mulligan at any time within the first 20 seconds. Sometimes the strat too is like maybe your opponent has a key block and you just try to poke it. And if your opponent pulls back, then you call the mulligan as long as it's within that first 20 seconds. So anything goes within the first 20 seconds. Let's just respond to him there. That sounds like a good strategy that we saw a pumper do. No spoilers here, but we saw a pumper use that strat. Moncelo's asking me in Discord, is there any stress with playing the lower bracket round 1? Like, oh, like a deadline. Yes, it will be by the end of next. So it's not this week, but next week. Yeah, let's see if we can actually get the bracket up, because I want to go through this before the FFA tournament starts here. There we go. All right, yeah, it's not frozen now. All right, so yeah, this is the current state of the bracket. So if you don't want spoilers, again, look away or mute the stream for just a second. We have Hoy and Karaoke now, which we just watched. Really great series between the two. Good luck to Hoy on his second chance bracket, and good luck to Karaoke, as this is actually going to be sick. We have our first, oh no, sorry, Zay and Trusty are set for round 2 in the winners bracket, and then Power Stroke and Karaoke. So Unbox, I don't think you signed up for the tournament, my friend. The great thing about this though is we actually still, it's so early on, we can fit people in. It's going to mess up people's brackets. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you had me excited, because I think we might fit Aegon in. I think he's taking the place of someone that wasn't able to actually play. It's just hard when you're like, you literally have people all over the world and you got 37 players in the tournament. It's so hard to schedule games and organize everything. No, Jacket, so we had a mulligan. So unfortunately, at the top of the scoreboard, when you call the mulligan, you still have to type FF. So it will still count as a loss at the top, but it's negated by the fact that you called a mulligan. We just ignore that loss. Nice. Moncelo says that he's actually going to shift focus and he's going to start practicing 1v1s here over the next few days. So he's ready for whoever has to face. Oh, it's actually Bambi the Pro. Oh, let's go. Okay, so we actually have our first game set and our matchup set in the second chance bracket down here. And yeah, the cool thing is we had predictions from everyone as well. So if you went and did a prediction bracket, you have a chance to win $50. Well, I mean, if you win the bracket, you get $50 thanks to Trees. He's sponsoring it. So lots of people went in and predicted the bracket. I haven't actually gone through people's individual predictions yet. So I'm curious. I'm very curious to see what they all look like. Luckily, it's hiding the email. I'm really glad it did that, because I didn't actually know that the email was supposed to be there. It just like completely docks like half the Risk Discord. Oh, Trusty, I just saw that. Yeah, so all the prizes at the moment. So $50 to whoever wins the bracket. And then, oh, well, hello, Questkit. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that on YouTube. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. We're about to get into an FFA tournament here in 15 minutes, so stick around and we're going to have some fun. Have some more fun. Right now the prize pool is $200 plus whatever viewer donations we get. So if we get viewer donations while casting 1v1s, we're going to throw that in. We'll probably help with the prize pool and stuff. And then I don't actually have it in here, but I think what I said, it's actually here. $100 for first place, $50 for second. Third place gets $25. And then at the very end, so we're going to do the finals live streamed, obviously. We'll have everyone vote on who their favorite player was during the whole tournament. Doesn't have to be one of the finalists. It could be anyone in the tournament. And then that person's going to get $25 as well. So I think that it's a pretty good tournament prize pool. Definitely worth it for these players, and they deserve it too with how many games that they played. These guys have played like 400 series, like best of 3 series, which at least 1,000, maybe 1,200 actual individual games like each. So it's kind of crazy. And then so the second chance bracket, the losers bracket unbox, basically what happens is if you're down here, like let's just say like we just saw Hoy lose, right? So he has a chance to go through and make it all the way. You can see how crazy this bracket is, by the way. It's actually ridiculous how big it is. He has a way so he can win the loser's bracket, and then the winner of the loser bracket faces the winner of the winning bracket, and then the winner of the winning bracket has a basically has a 1-game advantage. So they're already up 1-0. Yeah, finals is best of 11. Player from the winning bracket has a 1-win head start. And then they also get the ping advantage. And that might be a thing. I don't think the ping advantage actually matters, but if that is a thing, they would get that. So they do get that 1-game head start for the best of 11 series, which is pretty nice. Definitely worth it. And it makes it a little more stress on the winner of the loser bracket to perform well. Monslow's my favo. Monslow, I wish that he played his round 1 game, but it sounds like he is going to practice and he's going to get into it for the second chance bracket. So I'm just glad that he's going to have time to be able to do that. All right, I'm actually going to quit out of W3 Champions. We're going to load up Warcraft, guys, and we're going to shift our focus now to the weekly FFA tournament. Hopefully everything still loads in Streamlabs. I have not. I mean, I'm seeing there's some things broken on this, guys. This is bad, but at least the memes are working. Chat, I think, still works as well. So I don't know what's happening in the bottom left of the screen, but just ignore it. Let's just act like that's not happening. There's nothing there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty good FFA tournament today. I'm looking at the list of people right now. Let's see, actually, did anyone new sign up? He is deep in his Platic crack. What does that mean? What is that word? Is that real words? Best of 11, Robert. That's how you do it, my dude. You got to do best of 11. That's when you know the player who wins truly was the better player. The most of the games, most of the rounds are best of 5. Semifinals are best of 7, and then yeah. But I mean, best of 21. Here's the thing: at some point, fatigue starts to come in. So, but then you start to. There's a certain point where like you play too many games, and then the best, even if you're the better player, it doesn't matter. You're just so fatigued. Your opponent might just have more endurance than you at that point. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at signups. Tox, Zate, Tap, MSCI, Shocks, Bambi, Stardrifter, Apod, Yashkama, Finicky, Jack Trees, Irvi, Mocha Loca, Swan Lee, and Faker. That's a lot of tournament winners in this one. With Harakiri, Trusty, Fire, and Mono as maybes. So this should be a good tournament. Last 1v1 tournament was best of 7. I don't remember, Robert. I don't actually remember if we did best of 7 or best of 11. It might have been just a best of 7, but I made an executive decision. You know, there's pros with pros to being the tournament organizer. You kind of just get to make the decisions sometimes. So Tox just sent me currently performing better than 96% of player. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, Tox, why? What are we looking at? I don't even know who the player is that we're talking about, but okay, maybe that's just between us. That's hilarious. Yeah, that might just be between us. Oh, Plastic Crack. Monslow just sent me a DM. Wait a second. Do you play? What is this? What is this like? Warhammer? Like the figurine stuff? That's pretty cool. You're like hand painting those? If so, I mean, that's hard to do. There's this game that my wife and I play called War of the Ring, and they have these little figurines, and people hand paint them, and they look so good. And then I was like, okay, well, we should do that because it would make the board look really cool. And I looked into it and started doing research, and people were like, yeah, this is like months of work. Mod me on Twitch. I'm not going to lie to you, Unbox. I don't have Twitch open, and I don't even know how to mod you. I legit have no idea how I would even go about doing that. You want to see them, Mr. J? Why do I call you Mr. J? I freaking know you're Swan Lee. Yeah, I mean, Monslow, if he gives permission, I'll definitely show them. I don't know what kind of figurines these are, like what they're for. Oh man, everything is just laggy. All right, guys, if you're watching on Discord, you're going to have to go to YouTube or Twitch because I think my Discord is kind of slowing down my computer at the moment. Apologies here. All right, we had a lot of people in Discord, but I don't know what was happening. Like, my Discord was, like, lagging so bad. Let's see. I do want to see if the tournament's actually hosted, guys. We are supposed to start here in 9 minutes. Risk FFA Friday tournament. Tox is hosting it. Thank you for that. They are for Turnip 28. I've never heard of that. I feel like a bomb. Mr. J. It does give you that vibe, that kind of vibe. All right, this tournament is up. The lobby is up, guys. So if you want to play, I think we still have a couple of extra spots left. So go for it. I know that this is controversial, but wait, you know what? What am I doing? You know what we haven't listened to in forever? The Lego song. I am playing the Lego song. It's the song of the summer, guys. So, and I don't care if it gets backlash. You guys can mute me. You guys can whatever, harass me. But this song is just too good not to play at least once every stream. Yeah, best of 21 would be ridiculous, Filthy Hippie. I would die. Microhive, Song of My People, same, dude. You're my kind of people then. Happy Friday, guys. I'm excited to do this tournament with you guys. It's been a while. Push the tanks forward. It's not a child's game. No Lego in this frame. Chase those clowns all the same. Push the tanks forward. Strategy in our sights. No colorful delights. Battles fought in the night. Push the tanks forward. Oh, dude, Questget was actually our 1,100 subscriber on YouTube. That's cool. That's really cool. Thank you, Questget. I just saw that. Yeah, Microhive. It's really fun to cast the Wood League. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. So there's just so much variety between the matches. Tanks forward. It's not a child's game. No Lego in this frame. Chase those clowns all the same. Push the tanks forward. Push the tanks forward. All right, there you go. I got it out of my system, guys. We didn't play too many AI songs. I know it's a trouble for some of you, but I got it out of my system. I just had to do that. Who's in this lobby? Let's actually, we can switch over here to gameplay, and then I think what I need to do is hide entire screen. And that way, I think just Warcraft is showing now. Hopefully the chats and stuff will still show up. I need to get my camera set up again. Play it again? Dude, don't tempt me, Shocks. Don't you dare tempt me. You already know I would totally play it again if it wasn't for the insane backlash I get. And Hoy's here. MSCI's here. Swan Lee's here. Stardrifter. Shocks is here. Our boy Shocks. Zate's here. Faker. Yashkama. Yashkama are the OG. My fellow Path to Ascension finalist. Him and I had a battle for the finals in the Path to Ascension. Love seeing Yashkama back. Apod's here. Dude, wait. Can we get Apod to play his 1v1 round 1 tournament after this? Oh. Apod. Apod, my dude. Play the other AI slot. Okay, I will play. I mean, you guys are killing me. If I have people tell me to do it, I'm gonna do it. All right, yeah, you provide the front lash, guys, and I'll play. If you tell me to do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm the one that wants to listen to these. The Suno music just kind of hits sometimes. The Jax one, I'm doing the Jax one. The Jax one is the best one ever. Ever. It's so good. Let me know if it's too quiet and I'll turn it up. Oh, you're playing mono after the tournament? I'm casting that, Tobias. Yes. Keep the Wood League going. Get as many games as we can in today. Yeah, good luck, my dude. Sincerely, good luck. You're gonna need it. Mono's a beast. But from what I've heard, you've gotten pretty good. Turn it up. All right. I'm on it. Blast it, boys. From nowhere to Nashville, he's the calm in the noise. Low APM legend, good night, boys. He laughs with a smile, slow rolling his dice. Never in a hurry, just taking advice. Some call it slow, others call it wise. Jack's from the lobbies with those patient eyes. Wrist lobbies buzzing with that high-paced prattle. But Jack's just sitting, savvy, wise, and battle. North American style, though he's from far away. He's teaching us all how to seize the day. Oh, I turned it up more after seeing you said perfect. Good night, boys. Jack says with a grin, he's the master of patience. Where do I begin? I mean, come on, guys. I miss Jack so much, dude. I love that man. I'm legit in love with that man. Shocks. Imagine playing this kind of Risk music for your buds. Imagine. Same, Shocks. Him and Pooh. He's the master of patience. Where do I begin? From Norway to Nashville, he's the calm in the noise. Low APM legend, good night, boys. Low APM legend, good night, boys. Roberto, thanks, my dude. If you like Risk content, this is the place to be. Alright, I will play one more for you guys. You guys want the Poo Monkey one? Because I gotta go to the restroom real quick before this starts. Is it General Poo Monkey? Alright, I'm gonna play the General Poo Monkey one. And I'll be right back. On the board, he stands proud and tall. Tactical genius, never to fall. Risk is his game, the conquest grand. Victory spreads from land to land. Dice in hand, he conquers the night. Strategic mind with sheer delight. Every move is a calculated plan. Winning each war, he's the leading man. Hail to the General Poo Monkey, master of the battlefield. His decisions end the conflict, the greatest mind revealed.
Armies fall, they can't withstand. Pumunki's might, he takes the land. Leads with skill, every battle won. Glorious days, the war is done. Hail to the general Pumunki, master of the battle.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, for the perfect part.
His decisions end the conflict, the greatest mind reveal. Armies fall, they can't withstand.
Kev, how about when the game begins we both select one color? Wait, what?
Skill, every battle won. Glorious days, the war is done.
Wait, I don't understand, Soxu. We select one color?
To the general,
Play the Soxy one? You guys are killing me. I will play, I mean... Alright, what are we betting, Soxu? Right when the game starts, what are we betting? Sorry, what was that? Hello? Oh. Alright, we're going. I'm gonna pause that music for a little bit. Just, I want to play it, trust me. Who ended the conflict? Yeah, alright, Soxy. Everyone just we have to choose a color. It's everyone has an individual bet against Soxy here. Good luck indeed. Alright, I'm gonna tell you the second I'm looking at one spot on the map, and that's the color I'm choosing. I get bottom left base Portugal. Alright, I got light blue. Light blue. I got light blue going all the way. Let's go light blue. I love this game, Soxy. Alright, welcome guys. It's the FFA tournament, the Friday weekly tournament. We got Turquoise already doing this. Actually, 2 golding here would be really nice. So yeah, look at that. I love that from Turquoise. 2 black bases up here for Gray if he wants to go for that. You're light blue, Morton. Green is full 4 or 3. Yeah, he 4 golded into this. All right. Oh, light blue, please tell me you can do this. I got you, light blue. Don't lose that guy. Okay. Light blue can do this. Oh, he's a pumper too because he already did this. Please, no one snipe this guy. Oh, Turquoise is an actual pumper. Turquoise is going to have a 10. Holy crap. And Mint's looking good. Mint held position here. He's making sure Brown does. Like, that's really nice. Brown, though, is doing... Brown had to do Volga because he couldn't do this. Light blue got Portugal and Sardinia. I like mine. I like mine a lot. All right, Soxy's looking at wheat. Wheat is like kind of spread out though, dude. Moscow's Svalbard and this. So you better hope to God this man finds a place to go. He's gonna try to do North Russia. Good luck to you, Soxy. I'm kind of scared for light blue though because dark green's under him. Hopefully dark green isn't a good player. And hopefully light blue doesn't let anyone into Spain. No stream sniping. Do not kill light blue. Let light blue win. I want to beat Soxu in one thing in my life. This is my only chance. Red's already asking Brown for peace. Navy's working up here. Green is over here. Emerald takes that off of him. Oh boy. It's so different casting an FFA than it is casting 1v1s. It's kind of funny. Oh, Cole is like holding position here. Cole doesn't have any gold. Get him, light blue. Get him, light blue. Get him. Kill him. Dude, I like this because I actually have someone to root for. I'm so invested. Yes! Oh, he didn't get it in time. Imagine he would have been at 16. Wheat's at 15, though. Uh-oh. Soxu's boy is doing better than mine right now by 1 income. But Soxu's boy is in trouble, man. He can get cut in a lot of places. My boy is running away with the West at this point. Oh, no, no, no. Light blue, not like this. Bro, you knew this was coming. Oh, no, okay. Rip. Rip. Light blue is going to lose it all. He's not even looking over here. Oh, that's tragic. All right. Well, back to the rest of the map. Turquoise, after having an amazing turn 1, he has just taken a lot of income. He's not in a great position, but that income could be used to get a good position on the map. Yeah, dude, dark green is... I don't like dark green now. I don't even care who dark green is. I hate dark green. Screw you, dark green. Dang. That's so sad. Cole is fighting teal. Brown is getting destroyed now by turquoise. Wheat and lavender are fighting. I'm sure Soxy cares about this here. Big fight, but lavender holding on. Oh, man. I can't believe light blue's going to die like this. And light blue made a major this early on. Oh, God. Maybe that was a misclick. I don't know. Emerald, I don't know what. Emerald has, like, some weird lands. No one has the Mideast, guys. How? And why is orange dropping on Greece? Like, he could go... Oh, gray's here. Okay. No one's dead. We're this many turns in and no one's even dead. Dude, maybe dark green will give... Yeah, maybe dark green will give light blue life. Let him live, bro. Oh, this is a race to see whose player can hold on longer. Wheat's getting chewed alive right now by yellow. Oh, boy. All right, orange, emerald gonna fight, I guess. Emerald hit turquoise? What a ballsy man. Turquoise actually only has 5 gold now, too, because turquoise full blasted the middle. This is a really ballsy man. And orange, oh, dude, teal is fighting Cole, and he's fighting orange. I didn't realize orange had this as well. That's rough for him. And blue is now working. Blue could honestly get the Mideast. He could have such a bad position with just Italy and turn it into having the entire Mideast. I might have put too much attention on light blue. Is that what happened? This maroon guy, whoa, wait, what happened with maroon? I kind of missed it. He's up here trying to hold on for dear life. So light blue's down to 1 country and wheat's going to be down to 1 country here in a second. That's hilarious. Also, yellow did so much for only having... yellow has Armenia. Dude, yellow could be the bane of wheat's existence. Dark green's going to move on emerald now. Emerald's begging for peace. Orange is moving on emerald. Orange, don't team me. I mean, he didn't. If anything, dark green's the one that teamed him, right? Pretty sure that's how it worked. Red's going to move on wheat now. Light blue, just hold on, buddy. Just hold on. I could win something against Soxy for the first time in my life. Peanut and Violet must be on good standing here, which could be dangerous for the map. Velja's out of here. Good game, my friend. Look at lavender and yellow working together. Zate was maroon. Wait, why did you say maroon seems bad, Robert? I'm curious. Zate, I haven't seen him in many tournament games. Is this one of his first ones?
A town is under siege.
Oh, we actually held off against red.
Forces are under attack.
And lavender and yellow have a really cool pact going on. Violet is fighting pink. No, light blue. Dude, I'm sweating right now. My boy is being outcasted. He's on the run. Green and navy are still fighting. This is hilarious. Oh, this is so funny. And blue decided not to get involved. If I was blue, I would have ran with the Mideast instantly. I don't know where light blue plans to go. But he's on nomad timer. No, it was Adam's guess. Oh, yeah, well, you were wrong, Adam. We beat you. Soxy and I beat you. Maybe, is there an Island Boy? Does anyone know if there's an Island Boy alliance? Like Violet, Peanut, and Mint? Because that seems like an alliance to me. Yellow's actually helping pink. Yellow is helping pink out. Oh, maybe there's a Baltic alliance. We don't see that a lot. Oh, and this is great for light blue because Violet's over here. Violet isn't going to pay attention to Crete. Dude, maybe, yeah, like yellow is over here to help out pink. Violet made 1 major, by the way, and the B ship. Oh, teal is gonna push in. Wait a second. This is crazy. Cole and teal were fighting, and now they decided to make peace. And they are teaming Peanut. And Peanut just leaves. Oh, my gosh. I love when things like that happen. These guys were enemies, and they were fighting, and they decided to piece it out. And now look at them. They take down a top 3 income player. That's amazing. All right, Peach and Turquoise are kind of splitting up Russia. Maybe they form some kind of Russian alliance here. Yellow's going to get in on Denmark. I think that'll help him with taking out Violet. Cole's even giving Germany to teal. And Cole's going to move up north. Light blue and wheat are still alive. Wheat took out yellow down here. I need to see someone kill off wheat. We already got maroon dead. Peach and turquoise. Man, all right, that's an alliance right there. Teal gets Germany. Cole gave Teal a decent chunk of income. I wonder what he's going to do with these transports. Is he just going to go for this, maybe? Take Czech? Okay, oh, yeah, that makes sense. What's dark green going to do? Oh, dark green has an S. Dude, dark green is silently rolling away with this map. I know it's very early in the game still, but he has no opponents. He's even asking Teal for peace. Shocks was brown. Wait, where was brown? Oh, brown was the one that was fighting turquoise. Turquoise had way too much income for shocks, I think. And purple's out of here as well. So a few dead players now after going a long time without having any dead players. There goes your boy. Did you have brown, Robert? That's all of our boys, right? That's shocks, man. Wait, dark green says no to... You're not getting that, Cole. Oh, wow. All right. Dark green doesn't want as many neighbors, I guess. He doesn't want neighbors. Cole and I could be your pals. See, this is great Diplo from Teal. I like Teal already. Yeah, red should have... You needed help too, Shocks. Oh, blue. Robert has blue. Okay, well, blue is attacking navy. Green is still alive. And dark green is distracted now, dude. Dark green's actually going north to deal with this. So I think you kind of lucked out, Robert. Blue could still be in this game. Dude, someone kill this man wheat. Someone finish this guy off. What's he doing on the map? Dude, dark green maybe made a grave mistake. Teal was like, dude, Cole and I could be your pals, dark green. And now instead of pals, he has to deal with the Central European Alliance. Ooh, turquoise is looking like he's hungry for some lavender land. The SS are going to come to help out. I mean, dark green's going to have to spend his gold, though. If he doesn't spend his gold, he's in trouble. Spend your gold, dark green. Holy moly. Violet looks like he's actually under pressure here. Dude, yellow helped out so much. Yellow came around, took this off of Peanut after he left. Turquoise says, yeah, Lav, we're good. Yellow and pink have such a good Scandinavian alliance. You don't see this you don't see this often. But Violet is struggling against it. Can dark green push this back? Let's find out. Let's see if dark green has what it takes to handle a team. He should theoretically be able to win this. They're recently high income, and he's down because he doesn't have the France cut. Like, it should be a pretty even fight here. Dude, does blue keep green alive? Maybe green's been battling it out all game against Navy in the bottom base of Jordan. Green's holding on to hope. Maybe blue keeps him alive. That would be so beautiful. Uh-oh. If Soxy Boy is watching, he's in trouble. No, don't get involved, light blue. The best thing you can do is just stay put. Just wait till wheat dies, then make your move. Dark green's KD is up now. Great stuff from him. Yellow and pink are dismantling Violet. So much for the Island Boys. I thought maybe Peanut, Mint, and Violet were in collusions together. Is that a word? Wheat's going to have to skedaddle and run. Light blue just needs to chill. Oh, wait. Blue's deciding to kill off both of them. Imagine being navy and green, fighting each other all game long, only for this guy to not hit just one of you, but both of you. That's rough. Anatar, yeah, Anatar, not a bad player, but that wasn't a good decision hitting green. He should have taken the whole mid-east. Dark green looking really good now. Teal can't really push anymore. Also, Teal has this cut. Pimp Daddy was green. He's out of here. Teal's trying to Diplo dark green here. Oh, look at that. Peach calling out Volga to turquoise. Wheat's trying to run. Peach is like, heck no. You're not staying in Russia with us. Oh, man. All right, that means I got to beat out Robert. So it's my boy light blue versus Robert's boy blue. You team Vio, poor man. Red is even coming here and taking Iceland after running all the way over here. Pink and yellow and lavender are such a good alliance. I want to know how involved lavender is in this alliance, and they're trading now as well. I think pink is going to get more of the islands and yellow is going to get Sweden. Wait, pink just says nah. That's interesting. I mean, you should take it because I think there's a bonus, right? Does that bonus still exist for owning all the islands? Like all this land? Does the UK bonus exist? Wheat's still alive, by the way. And he's dead. It was Yashkama. Soxy chose Yashkama. Dude, Yashkama deserved better than what he got there. Dang, Soxy chose a pumper of a player. Blue says, are we good, Orange? I want peace. If I was blue and orange, I would jump on dark green. Like, this guy was so ready to go for the Mideast and hit you guys. Then he got distracted by teal and dark green, or teal and coal. I think that he should, I think these guys should team up, make the Muslim Brotherhood. Although it does not look like that's going to happen. Orange is going to be like, no, I'm the real caliphate here. Dude, what a drop by Cole. He gets an SS. Let's see if he can get a second one. This is huge. That's really great. Gray pausing the game. I don't like that, Gray. Come on, dude. Maybe it was an accident. He might have went to menu and tried to quit and accidentally paused. No, he didn't do it on accident. Bushido, if you ever watch this back, this is a reason why you might get banned from future tournaments. Oh my gosh, not a double drop. A double drop. He kills 2 SS. It's a little too late, but at least he does some damage to Dark Green. Dark Green loses 2 SS, guys. That's actually insane. Great stuff from Cole. Really great stuff. And, you know, they're right. So Violet ran, by the way. Violet ran from the north. He's still alive in Sardinia. But Teal and Cole, they're right. Like, if Dark Green continues at this pace, and he's saying come, I don't know. Come, Teal. Come, Teal. Turquoise is trying to save people. Turquoise is trying to build up a coalition of pirates. Orange, it looks like he wants to go into blue. And I love my boy Light Blue just sitting here. He's just living, holding on for dear life. Pink is going to hit mint now, and look at who comes instantly to help. Yellow does. So yellow and lavender are just good, I think. Yellow helped against wheat with lavender, but yellow and pink are the real bros. And mint had a lot of gold. I don't think that they expected him to be able to pump out 4 SS. Yellow could make 1. Yeah, this is going to be trouble, though. Mint maybe overspent on the SS. I don't know. Can he hold? Are these all loaded? Yellow needs to drop and rush in. Cole's over here chasing red. Oh, no. I think Cole's just trying to live. And Turquoise is now coming in to help against Dark Green. Dark Green does not want that smoke. Dark Green, though, I thought Turquoise was way bigger. Turquoise only has 29 income, so he had a really great turn 1, turn 2. Fought shocks early on, but then kind of stopped expanding after that. Dark Green will hunt Cole all over the map. I don't know if Dark Green's going to have the chance to do that. Cole is going to be able to live, I think, because Turquoise is now coming in. Teal take Ukraine. I mean, Dark Green could hold this. Looking at the gold and how many units are on the board, Turquoise doesn't really have enough to push this by himself. He will definitely need help. Peach says go Lav. Go Lav where? Maybe against red? The tanks are coming out, though. We'll see if Dark Green responds with tanks. Dark Green dropped... no, wait. He didn't drop gold. Yeah, Turquoise just dropped a little bit of gold. This is a good fight. And then there comes blue. So orange and blue do make peace, by the way. So Adam's guy is still alive. Blue is now jumping on Dark Green. And now Dark Green is like, okay. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Too many people on me. Dark Green made 4 SS in the south. We did not get names, but there is this thing that we can do now. You can look at names here. Stardrifter, Tlimic, Irvi, Tap the Slapjack, Trees, Django, Hoy, Bambi, MSCI, Swan, the Apod, Faker, and Neo Complex. That's a lot of good players, man. That is a lot of good players. And Dark Green had to draw a line here. He's got enough units to defend over here, and I think this is a good play because I don't think Turquoise is going to continue on. Mint is actually out SS, so yellow making that one SS is really helping out. And now dark green, DG's a bully. Yeah, I think blue needs help. Blue needs orange to help him out. Orange and him could really make a strong coalition in the Mideast here. We'll see what orange is planning to do with those getting loaded up. Django's dead. Good game, Django. Violet's still alive. I don't know. Dark green is still hitting Cole. He calls him an ape. I would love to see who this guy is. I love when people call each other apes. Praying for Turk's downfall. Yeah, Turk, you had a decent start too. I feel like you could have had a fun Russia gameplay, Shocks. Django, his dead SS might get a kill if Pink makes one mistake here. Feel free to go to Germany and continue if you want. Yeah, dark green kind of realized he shut this down. Red is on Cole though. Cole hitting Iceland backfire. Red ran from Novaya because Lavender hit him because Peach told him to. The chain reactions that led us to this moment right here where Red is in Denmark hitting Cole is absolutely hilarious. Following that whole train, Peach tells Lav, do it. Lav hits Novaya. Red comes over here, runs back to Iceland after Cole had hit him in Iceland, and now Red's down here fighting Cole. Like, come on. That's hilarious. Now he's trying to diplo it and explain, hey, this is what's going on. And light blue is coming for revenge. Dude, dark green's on it, though. But dark green can't really micro this front and this front at the same time. Dude, the revenge of my boy light blue. Adam and my boy, they teamed up. Light blue and blue teamed up together. Our boys are going to get their revenge on dark green because dark green took Italy and took the West from my guy and from blue. Turquoise says peace now. I don't know. Turquoise piecing is not a good sign for us. What's orange doing? We need orange, bro. We need orange to come and help us. Dude, light blue. Don't lose your transports. Oh, that was the empty one. That wasn't empty. That wasn't empty. Okay, we get 3 drops. Kind of. Yep. This is not bad. Especially if he gets the port. He got the port. He got the port. Come on, light blue. Come on, light blue. Yeah, there's way too many SS. That was a feed. Light blue just fed like 60 units. Oh, God. Yeah, we need orange to help. Is orange actually helping? I think orange just took southern Italy. Also, I'm yelling. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to bring my voice down. I'm yelling so loud. I get too excited in these games. I have like these deafening headphones, and I'm like, I'm not talking loud enough. Then I get so excited and start yelling. All right, yellow's going to give this up to pink. Pink gets a little bit more income. Dark green has just way too many SS, and no one's going to stop him. Like, these guys should be continuing on. But blue is in trouble now. Blue tried to make a really good play, and it backfired so bad. The drops have worked on dark green in the past. Let's see if they work again. Dude, does dark green lose an SS here? All right, he has to pull one back. Light blue made a bishop to chase that one down. Blue makes an SS of his own. Violet's here to help dark green, I think. And now dark green has to dance with this SS while his... Dude, dark green, he might actually lose this fight. Oh, if blue didn't lose that one. Come on, light blue, get a kill. Yeah, blue lost too many. Light blue does get a kill, though. Pink is on him. Dude, pink is on dark green. Yell louder. Peter, I've missed you, dude. Hello. Dude, pink is on our boy dark green. Why is Violet even down here? Oh, Violet's running. Okay, well, no, wait. Light blue took this off of Violet. Interesting. Dude, I mean, dark green's in trouble. He has to move his whole French troops over here. Pink has 76 gold to build an army and stop this. And look, I don't think dark green can handle everything that's happening to him right now. Orange is looking good. He's just cutting trees, man. Turquoise is trying to be the puppet master behind the scenes. And then whatever is going on up here is just insane. Red is kind of under the influence of yellow and pink, I believe. What's Violet do? Violet just needed a place to stay, I think. Dark green has 2 very injured SS. Pink is over here with 3 SS of his own. I'm surprised yellow, his boy, didn't just jump down here and help against dark green. Pink has the income lead now, though. I don't know how much help Pink is going to need because blue's still here. And light blue. You can't forget light blue. He's he killed an SS, so you can't count our man light blue out. I have no idea what Orange is literally in southern Italy, and he's like building rifles here. I don't know. Orange is like fake helping. I love it. Light blue says you bullied everyone. Yeah, Violet did. I saw that, Robert. Is Cole still attacking dark green? Red is now on dark green, though. I beat you, noob. Just leave the game. Dude, dark green's mad. Dark green sounds like he's really mad. He should just admit that he misplayed it. He thought he could bully everyone, but you gotta play Diplo, guys. When Cole was taking this, Teal literally was like, dark green, Cole and I could be your buds. But no, like dark green moves all his plans over that he was going to go invade the Mideast. He moves all his plans over and he hits Cole, gets himself involved in a war, takes too much income, and then gets teamed to death. Like, there's certain times where being a good player can only get you so far. You got to be able to Diplo your way in these games. Diplo is probably the best thing in the game that you can do. It just looks like dark green might have made too many enemies for himself. He played really well, though. Like having Africa, moving up, taking the whole West. Like, he played really well. It's just I feel like the Diplo side was missed for him. I was asked to hit you, Lavender said. Oh, Lavender's talking to Red. Because Peach behind the scenes somehow got Lavender to hit Red. Casual 71 is still disgusting. Yeah, it is. It is disgusting. I am not going to disagree. Like, if I'm dark green, I would be mad. I would be like this if I was dark green. But I also probably wouldn't have been in dark green's position. 1, because he's probably a better player than me. And 2, because I would have Diploed my way out of it. Bambi the pro. Violet's out of here. Good game, Bambi. I would have Diploed better than dark green. I'll say that. But yeah, he definitely shouldn't be teamed this hard. But you have to think back. Like, he did this to himself. He was about ready. Like, he hit light blue and he hit blue. He didn't kill them off. They go to the Mideast. He's getting ready to go finish the job. And then Cole just takes this land, which isn't even dark green's. It was Peanuts, and Peanut left. And then dark green's like, you're not getting that, Cole. And then he goes and hits him when he knows that Teal and Cole are allied. So he fights Teal and Cole. Instead of, like, so he made 2 new enemies before killing off his 2 previous enemies. So that's all I'm going to say is, like, dark green definitely played it wrong. He didn't finish off his 2 other enemies. He made 2 more enemies, which brought in even more people on top of that. And all Pink is doing is just being opportunistic. Like, Pink isn't doing it because he doesn't like dark green. He just saw a chance to become top income and have great position on the board with 2 allies in red and yellow. So, long story short, this is definitely dark green's fault. He kind of put himself in this position. My boy light blue might die now, though. That's not great. Bambi calling it right now. Orange is the biggest rat in this game. I could see that. I could see Orange being a rat. He was doing some sketchy things, man. Like, this whole Italy thing made no sense. All right, light blue. Blue is helping. Adam and my guy, they're working together. Blue and light blue are helping each other out here. Look at these cheaters. I mean, it's not cheating. I'm really curious who dark green is, because dark green's definitely a good player, but he's just really failing on the Diplo side. Pink, may I pass Spain? What does Cole want to do down there? Who does he want to kill in the south? Cyprus is yours, too, light blue. Oh, let's go. I love to see when Adam chose blue and I chose light blue, who would have thought that these 2 guys would literally be helping each other out? Star Drifter says cheaters a lot and has bad Diplo. Oh, so you think dark green might be Star Drifter? Yeah, let's just see. Well, I don't actually play in games with Star Drifter like pretty much ever, so I have no idea how he plays. Kevin Maroon was Adam's guy, and he died before game. Oh, wait, he lied to me. He said Blue was his guy. Wait, Robert, are you the one that had Blue? Someone had Blue. Someone had Blue, and I had light blue. All I know is I beat Soxu, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna hold that over him for the rest of my life. He might be better at me than 1v1s, but he can never be better at me than picking out colors to randomly last longer in an FFA tournament on Fridays. Oh, really great stuff from Pink. Love to see the block here. Bye-bye, DG. Thanks, brother Pink. Pink made so many friends by doing this. Pink was already friends with yellow and red. He makes friends in like he's on the good side of turquoise, teal, and coal because of this. And on top of that, light blue and blue. Oh, Pink their lives. So yeah, this is how you Diplo. By doing this, he, instead of like dark green, his Diplo, what he did, he made more enemies. He made, oh, it was Star Drifter. Dang, Unbox, he called it. Yeah, like, so he made more enemies. Like, he made enemies in light blue, blue, didn't finish them off. Then he made enemies in teal and coal. What Pink did when he attacked is he made friends. Pink versus Violet, Pink made friends with yellow and a little bit with red. Pink versus dark green, he makes friends with half the map. Really great stuff from Pink. So yeah, Pink definitely did a great job here. You imagine going back to the beginning of the game, Bambi the Pro was Violet and he was almost wrecking Pink. Without yellow, Pink would not be in this position that he's in right now. Like, yellow really saved Pink. He saved Pink versus Violet and saved Pink versus Mint. So I don't know if Pink is going to like hold that and remember how much yellow really helped, but Pink does not have this position, nor is he top income in this game without yellow's help here. Soxy was not in this game. That is correct. Feel like it went really good play from yellow to step in there. Yeah, it was a really good play. It was a weird play though, Bambi. If I was you, I would have been so sad. Like, you literally had the cuts on Sweden and Norway. You had islands. Like, so yellow or Pink has no income. Like, yellow coming in and jumping in like that from Finland is actually insane. Yellow just has really good map awareness, I think, because he's probably dead after the fact, right? So, but yeah, you played really well, Bambi. It's just really, it was really awkward that yellow came in and helped out. What is that face for, Adam? I'm hankering to ban someone? Oh. The N, what? Daniel, wait, what? I didn't even see that chat. I don't know what you're saying, my friend, but I would say that we should not use that word. Thank you. Don't test me. Yeah. Morton is standing by. This man has been ready. He has waited for this moment for weeks. He hasn't had a person to chat ban for weeks. All right, Pink has a lot of units. That's a lot of troops. Oh, it's because he did the land block. He had to build a lot just to block that. But it's worth it if you kill off your opponent. I hate when you're in a game and you just keep getting STFU'd. The disrespect, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Red is, oh, this is so funny. And Lavender's gonna lose the B-ship. This all happened because little old Peach, who we haven't talked about in forever, asked Lavender to kill Red in Novaya. And Lavender, like, now Red's just harassing him. This is so funny. Peach is the little manipulator. He's a little Diplo guy behind the scenes. Tired of watching you load transports. Oh, this is so good. Lavender up here with all these SS. This is actually dangerous for him. Having SS in the north when you're a Russia player. Like, these guys don't want you to have a presence up here. So I would be shocked if they let Red die. If I was yellow, I think I would stick my neck out and help against Lavender. I hope we are good, Pink. Pink is moving a lot over here. Maybe that's why Blue says that. And Pink has Aurora ready down here as well. I mean, the more you call it out, the more you're making a big deal of it. Like, no one is even talking about it until you called it out. So, let's just enjoy the Risk content, dude. It's Friday. Let's just have fun with Risk. Lavender, why is Lavender even running? Lavender has more SS here.
Forces are
Oh,
under attack.
Red roared, but I think that kind of evens it out, right? It's pretty even, and you have more shot. I don't know. I think you still take that fight. Pink looks like he's getting ready to move on the Middle East, which would be crazy. I would love to see that, though, because some people in Pink's position would feel like confident and secure. And if he actually continues his attacks and keeps the game active, like that's just like how Soxy would play. Like Soxy's not just going to sit there top income. Like he's going to continue moving around the map, fighting for position. So yeah, Pink, if Pink moves on the Middle East, that would be really cool. Wait, Adam, you're not Morton? Dude, am I that off? Dude, am I that off, Adam? I thought you were Morton. He pieced me and then took half my... Turk, sure. Cold trade Germany, Switzerland for Poland. Oh, okay. I mean, this is nicer for Turquoise. All his troops are consolidated. And Cole... This is worse for Cole. Cole doesn't have a backup land tucked away. Yeah, Matt, it happened in a blink of an eye, too. It was kind of crazy. Pink has played lights out this game. Pink has definitely probably played the best, although he's also been very fortunate. He had yellow, and he had a lot of people dogging on dark green when Pink jumped on him. So, but Pink has played to his opportunities. Like he's what's it called? Taking advantage of his opportunities. And I mean, people are just sitting, man. This is all we got going on now. Who's in the game? Is it Pumpers? Yeah, let me here, let me just show you. These are the players. I won't actually go through like say the name by name, but there's multiple FFA winners in here, like Tox, Faker, MSCI. Did Tap win one? Jack has won one. So yeah, lots of FFA players in here. Or FFA tournament winners, I should say. Which is really cool to see. Yeah, it turned out to be a really good lobby. I didn't think we'd have this many good players. And yeah, Pink is going to go. Pink, be real. Pink is going to go on blue. If I'm orange, dude, I'm so tempted to just jump in and help. Especially with the amount of gold I have. Orange has 73 deaths, guys. As the second income on the board. 73 deaths. Lavender is just... What is he... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4... Did Lavender lose an SS? Lavender lost ships. I think Lavender lost an SS. Dude, no freaking way. Wait, he has 6, right? Look at the KD. I think that... I mean, that kind of screams that he lost an SS. Yeah, dude. I want to see if your prediction is true, Bambi. You have a... I don't know how you have such a good feeling about Orange. You just said he's a rat, though, and I believe it. Lavender, peace red. Okay. So they actually come to terms and make peace? Is that legit? Too bad for Lavender, his SS is over here. Can I pirate for you, Pink? Ooh. I don't know if I take that if I'm Pink. I think what you got to do if you're Pink is just kill off blue. Is he going to kill light blue as well? Maybe he's going after any teams. Ooh, and then he's going to give up income. So you see, he's doing what Dark Green wanted to do. He's taking the West and the Mid-East. And he's giving his best friend islands. This is great. This is a really great gameplay from Pink. It's even better if he's able to kill the ships. Peach! Peach! Peach just wants to pass. Why you roar? Oh my god, yeah, wait. Why did he roar? Dude, are we going to see Peach versus Lavender? I mean, why would you roar if you're just going to go for the port? And why not just ask for the port? Peach is sketchy, bro. Is he trying to go for yellow? Peach is so sketchy. Why would pink need this port? I mean, pink can block the retreat here. Interesting. I don't know. Orange is just happy to let other people do stuff, apparently. And why would Peach come here and then run away? And now Red's coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
What is happening? Wait, I'm just confused. Did Blue make it out? Yeah, see, Blue taking this like Blue was able to just run, dude. Dude, Red told Lavender peace, and then Red's gonna betray and come over here. Faker vibes on Orange. Is this what he does? Does he just sit and build up gold? I don't really know how Faker plays. Dude, Red is such a little stinker. This guy literally pieced with Lavender, and now he's taking Novaya off of him. And Lavender's hitting Peach. Look at this. I am so baffled. Peach, I don't know what happened. I thought Peach was maybe trying to go for Finland, but now he's concerned that Lavender's going to be on him. And Peach has enough gold to do something about this, though, because Lavender invested all on SS, so Peach really could punish Lavender for this. And Lavender's SS are trapped up here with Red here. I mean, I don't know. Peach maybe not on good terms with Red, since Peach told Lavender to kill Red. But they're both about to kill Lavender. Like this, I don't know what just happened up there, but that is messed up. Teal, can I live? My guy is still alive, by the way. Peach is so mad. Turk is a boring player. Orange is a boring. How do I punish them? But yes, I agree. They're both boring players. I think the way we punish them is by not talking about them. You don't give them screen time. That's the only way I know how to punish them. Because they're both just kind of sitting, not doing anything. I don't like that kind of game. It's a tournament game, right? I'm with you, Lav. Oh. Well, that kind of turned on its head. Red just took Novaya to help attack Peach. So Peach orchestrated Lavender versus Red. Then Lavender thinks Peach is hitting him and not Yellow. And then Red and Lavender peace after Red takes Novaya off of Lavender. My mind is working too fast here, or maybe too slow. It's not working. Blue is taking this off of light blue. Oh, because light blue's here. Okay. Orange, can you handle blue? Dude, that's dangerous because if pink goes in there, orange could trap him. Dude, I mean, Peaches, he has all these tanks. His enemies only went SS. I don't think that they can actually make progress on Peach. It would take a long time. Peach even out-incomes Lavender. It would take way too long for them to have this much gold on land. Yellow should go on Red. Yeah, Red kind of seems like a wild card. And if I was Yellow, I would have not won a wild card up here in the north. Especially now that Pink isn't really in the north. Orange, can you handle blue? I mean, orange now Pink is, oh my god. Orange is getting destroyed. Wait a second. Orange let these ports get captured. And is Cole is hitting Orange as well? I don't even know. Cole asked Pink a long time ago if he could wrap around Spain. So he must have used whatever transport he had to take southern Italy. Now, why does Cole and Orange hate each other? They fought earlier, right? Cole was fighting Teal and Orange? I don't know, dude. I can't keep up with the storylines. But Orange doesn't seem like he's Faker to me, because I thought, like, Faker's a good player, right? Orange would not, I mean, Faker would not have let all these ports get sniped. Wow, dude, Peach is going to destroy Lavender. I like this from Peach too because you could take a lot of income off your buddy or your enemy lav. This is annoying, but it's fine. Things are happening now. Pink is kind of making moves. Orange has 1,000 gold. Take Switz and... Oh, see, yeah. Pink is doing the right thing. He's killing the scary players who are sitting. And then he's giving up income, so he maintains top income, but still not too high. Pink is a proper pumper for sure. I really like Pink. Peace, Peach. Lavender's asking for peace now after all this. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. Peach has a little bit of gold to defend this. He should send these guys in. He'll be fine. Lavender did this to himself, man. He didn't work with his ally. Orange is just going to run with 1,000 in the bank, by the way. And people should know that he was top 2 income and he only has 290 deaths. They should know this guy did not spend and that he's running with his gold. Peach, we can peace. Yellow is even getting involved to kill Lavender. Yellow's on Lav. Dude, imagine if Yellow would have got that snipe. And now Lavender's going to have to run. Cole's hitting red again. Cole's loading up to hit red. I mean, this map has completely flipped itself on its head. Blue's involved trying to help Orange. Orange gave up all his lands with 1,000 gold in the bank. Red has to leave Peach alone. Lavender and... Yellow and Peach are going to kill Lavender probably, even though Peach was like, yeah, we can peace. Cole is going to go for a kill. Yellow peace. Yellow says K. Yellow gets some land out of it. He's like, whatever. I get an SS as well. Peach has kind of wrapped this up. You, Lennon, or me? Peach says, yeah, you can't. This is so funny. And Light Blue's here. Light Blue all of a sudden is now trying to help out. Okay, we're spending gold now as Orange. We're spending a decent amount of gold on rifles. This is a lot of rifles. And Turquoise is now moving. I think Pink is actually about to get jumped on. Well, Turquoise is going to give Orange Volga, and then Turquoise is going to hit Pink. Orange is making way too many rifles. You can start to see the unit lag. And Light Blue, out of nowhere. This is my boy, by the way. How's Blue doing? Blue, watch Pink FFS. Look at this. Orange is just pumping more rifles. At least he has healers. That's all I can say. And he has a roar. I don't know if he's used it yet, but... Dude, is Pink blind? Pink never expected light... Like, where did Light Blue even come from? He must have had a transport somewhere down here. Pink is going to Night Rush Light Blue. Alright, Light Blue has 129 gold. It's a now or never moment for him. If he can defend this, he needs to spend all his gold here. And I think he can do this. Pink is going to get overwhelmed. Pink does get really nice feed by killing Blue. Everyone is running to Russia. Orange, Blue, everyone's running to Russia. Lavender, do you forget the start, Yellow? I mean, I could not keep up with the drama in the north. I've tried my darndest. I can't keep up with it. Thank you, Mad, for doing the names for me. I really appreciate that. Light Blue could actually win his way back in the game. And Turquoise is even jumping a little bit on Pink. This should be a really nice feed from Pink, though. Like, this is all rifles. Like, imagine if Pink made tanks here. I guess he doesn't have the gold. I thought he'd have more gold, but he doesn't really have the gold. The line of troops coming down for Turquoise. Yellow's chasing Lavender out of town. So Peach ends up making out pretty good with this. And Jack was Lavender. Jack is defeated. I'm really curious if Jack comes into the YouTube chat. I want to know, like, why did he think Peach was hitting him? Turquoise is shoving units down here. Light Blue is making progress, guys. I mean, Light Blue, he could take Egypt. This is such a great conclave, by the way. Look at the KD for Orange. I guess it's not as bad as I thought it would be. There's just not enough rifles and stuff here, but like when they're massed like this, imagine the artillery being over here instead. Now the knights are coming in though. Dude, I think Pink is a little in over his head. Pink is a certified pumper. Red's running from Cole. Lavender's losing his last ships. Peach has a huge land army. Blue's calling out like, guys, pink, pink. But pink is actually going to fail. He's losing kind of on all the fronts. Turquoise is even here. Orange, the thing is, orange just had way too much gold. Pink probably never assumed maybe 1,000 gold was still left. The timing of it worked out really well too because pink was super busy, right? Pink got busy with the SS. Light blue was over here. So orange, oh my gosh. Teal. This is what I remember. Teal is getting revenge against orange. I remember orange fighting teal. That's what I remember. And pink says, thank you, teal. Because if you recall, like, Cole and teal kind of owe a little bit to pink. I think they owe more to turquoise, but they owe a little bit to pink. Dude, wait. Orange he has 600 gold. Orange has 600 gold, but only one city. 2 cities now. Wait, is teal going to continue on? Pink literally went to thank him. Okay, I think teal's moving those back. Does Cole have enough to deal with this? What's yellow? Yellow's going to help red. Not good, yellow. Red's my boy. I love this. Yellow has 2 boys. Oh, Jack is in chat. Teal's our hero. Yeah, teal. This is amazing from teal. The fact and orange, by the way, has 600 gold still, and he's stuck to just Croatia. Imagine he loses these bases and can't spend his 600 gold. Jack says hello. Peach roared all his units right next to me, and it was A-clicked, and he was going into my main base. Also, he said he was going port. He roared. Yeah, that makes no sense, dude. That's really sketchy. Yeah, but then he hit yellow, so then I was like, maybe he was actually trying to go to yellow, but then he didn't continue on to yellow. So none of it made sense. So yeah, I could totally see where you're at, Jack. Which is really rough too, because you guys had a decent alliance. Orange is gonna run with 590 gold in the bank. Crazy. Orange is, oh wait, he has this. Imagine being turquoise and you have orange as your pirate with that much gold. And now no one's going to believe he has that much gold because he has 1,200 deaths. Now no one on this map thinks that orange has 600 gold unless they're stream sniping. Yellow is dominating Cole. I feel really bad for Cole, actually. Cole and red has caused so many problems this game with like Peach, Lavender, Cole. Red has kind of been like in the middle of it all somehow. And red even got down. I don't know how these people keep doing it. They keep, in the north, keep coming down, getting southern Italy with 1 transport, and pushing from the south to the north. I have no clue how they managed to do it. That's like that's the 2nd or 3rd time now. Now pink can focus on light blue, so my boy light blue is in desperate trouble. He kind of needs turquoise to help out, or he's in huge trouble. Teal wasn't trying to hit pink. He was just going to save pink. That's the right call from teal, though. Really good stuff, because pink wasn't as big of a threat as they made it seem. The thing is, teal's letting blue live, and blue is an enemy of pink, and teal just helped pink out. So that doesn't make as much sense to me. Ooh, Jack thinks that Faker is Peach. I love how everyone tries to figure out who Faker is, though. That's when you know you're doing something right in Risk, is when everyone's trying to call you out in the game. Makes most sense that orange only half spent. And you know what? It doesn't make sense, Bambi, but it kind of worked out for him. Like, in a way, it worked out, because if teal had always planned on pushing from the south like this, like, orange probably would have lost everything. But now he still is alive, and he has 600 gold. So, can still make it work, my boy. Yellow. Oh, all right. He actually gave yellow his ships. So he didn't fight yellow on SS. But yellow's going to continue. And he says, take it, red. So yeah, yellow's true to his word. He says that red is his boy. And Cole's going to do the sad faces. I always feel bad when I see these faces. Orange got units as backup, and yeah, exactly. He had I don't know if you're behind or not, but yeah, he had those units as backup. We don't like Faker? Oh, why don't we like Faker? If you like sitters, you like Faker? Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. I know, but that sitting is a valid strat, guys. I mean, you guys all were just telling me how much you love Jax, and Jax is Jax is a known sitter. The man has like a gold record for most gold saved in an FFA tournament. So, oh, he's a cringe version of Jax. Okay, fair enough. Blue's even here. I mean, Blue got in. He's gonna take some artillery. He's gonna get an SS as well. Dang, Blue and Light Blue have been the dynamic duo that I love to see. And Light Blue actually runs, and Turquoise is moving now. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if something got pulled, maybe. Cole is kind of on his last leg, and it's unfortunate because him and Teal were allies. But Cole kind of got caught on his own. Turquoise is moving down now. This Pink can't catch a break. Faker's a worse version of MSCI, just wears it all in front. Would you ever piece Light Blue as Pink here? Oh, dude, I would start piecing people left and right. Like, especially, like, Teal's hitting him. That's what I was saying. Like, Teal helped him, but then hit him. Like, I don't know, man. Teal is baffling me. And Turquoise might be the biggest rat out of everyone. Turquoise is literally just taking in every single player. Blue, Cole, Teal, Orange, Light Blue. He's helping all the small players, trying to build up an alliance of minions. And then he's saving all this money in the bank, and then he hits the big players like Dark Green and like Pink when it's convenient for him and those players are worn down. Peach, can I Moscow? I mean, so many people have wanted to flee to Russia this game. Pink doesn't have it to fight Turquoise. Like, Pink barely has, like, his SS are injured. They're used up. He does have some here, but they're holding off against Teal. Like, the man, Pink is fighting Turquoise and Teal. And those two guys, like, Turquoise only has 300 deaths. Teal has at least a respectable 600. Pink has 2,400. Who do I think... Dude, the thing is with these players, I don't really know how a lot of them play. I have no clue who Turquoise is. Turquoise, I mean, that playstyle, to me, screams MSCI. But... I could be wrong, but that just usually that's how MSCI plays. That's his Diplo, is to take in a lot of small pirates, save them, look like the hero, and then kill off the scary big players, the players that get big early on. You kill them off, and then you're like all the people that were small, like you feel like you're the best player out of the people that are left, and you beat them. It's a good strat. Like, that's kind of how I feel. But Pink is also playing like lights out. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if MSCI was Pink. Like, Pink is also doing the right thing. I kind of am actually leaning, if Pink wasn't playing so good, I would be leaning towards Turquoise being MSCI, but I think it's Pink right now. And Peach is now hitting yellow? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Yellow and Peach teamed up together to kill Lavender. Now Peach is going to hit Yellow. Maybe it's because Yellow made so many SS. Did Teal lose a lot there? Yeah, I feel like the KD was more in favor of Pink during that fight. Yeah, oh, Yellow was fighting Peach. Ah, man, I don't know. Yellow's top income now, too. That's crazy. Yellow is top income. Yellow's kind of not doing anything to help his boy Pink out. I thought that maybe he'd come in and be like a white horse, a white knight. But no, he's not. Turquoise stopped, by the way. This is what I'm saying. Like, Turquoise will poke a little bit, then just stop. Now Turquoise is letting Teal do the fighting for him. Huge tank fight over here, though. Swan Lee being Pink. Dude, I mean, Swan is a pumper. That wouldn't surprise me. Unbox, I would love to see Orange get behind Teal and spam Knights and Tanks. Imagine, dude. Imagine he gets into Ukraine and he's able to do that. That would be hilarious with 600 gold. I don't know where... Oh, look, he actually made Knights. Where is he going? Is he gonna jump on Yellow? Red coming, Poland, Turk. Too many things. Too many... Turk, too many people talking. Red are not... What? Dude, Peach is kind of getting destroyed here. Orange is in Leningrad, though. Orange is... I don't know why. I don't know what Orange is doing. I think so as well, Robert. I'm not good at guessing. Pink is MSCI. Yeah, Harakiri. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just saying like Turquoise is kind of having that play style. Peach is just running now. Yellow shut down that fast. Orange might get a tank kill with rifles. Orange really loves his rifles. Maybe this is robots, a robots ult. Because all we've seen Orange do is build rifles and a couple healers. I'm sorry, Orange, if you're watching. I'm not trying to dog on you. I'm just having fun. Cole's still alive in Kaliningrad. I mean, where does Peach even run to here? How much gold does he still have? He has 100 gold in the bank. Even Red is up here helping Yellow out. Like, Yellow and Red are really tight. And Yellow and Pink are tight. Like, that's the thing. That's kind of crazy. Yellow might be in the best position in this game. Because Pink is left over here fighting these dogs. I call them dogs because they keep jumping on him. Turquoise is probably the biggest dog out of all of them, though, because he's not... Like, he just stops. After a teal hits him, he stops. It's like, what are you doing? Like, either commit or don't. Blue's killing off a lot of Peach's units. Blue does not want to share. If you're Lavender, Jack, if you're still here, you got to be smiling, dude. The fact that Peach got done this way, you have to be really happy with the outcome. Oh, and what would you know? Turquoise is jumping on Pink again because Pink is beating his buddy Teal. Solomon, bro, how he got different UI design? What UI design are you talking about? I'm using... I think I'm just on Reforged, or like... Yeah, and I don't know. I know that there's different settings for units and stuff. I don't know if I have like the old one, the new one. Maybe that's what you're seeing right now. Someone might be able to help you out in chat because I'm not really techie or like savvy with this kind of stuff. Zaylin, tanks cost a lot of gold and Orange likes his gold. Yeah, but 25 rifles cost just as much gold. And he's losing those rifles left and right, Zaylin. Jack is buzzing. Yeah, pop open a beverage, my friend. Celebrate what just happened to Peach. Get a nice little buzz off of that. The funny thing, too, is I guess maybe Turquoise doesn't want to engage this because of the SS. That's kind of fair. Yellow peace now. I mean, Red and Yellow make out big time. Red, Pink, Yellow, and Red, those three have done really well for themselves this game. He's going to try to take every unit he has. I mean, he's got 100... He's got like 300 gold worth of units here. Orange still has 540 gold, so he only invested like 60 or 70 gold on that random attack on Yellow. Such an interesting game. Pink has the best position on the map, but unfortunately, not the best position diplomacy-wise. Turquoise has made a bubble officially around all of his people that he's helped this game. He's got a bubble in blue, teal, coal, now orange and peach, and light blue. The man has collected so many pirates. If I was Pink, that's what I would start calling out. And because Pink is so good with red and yellow, he could use that to his advantage. Like, he could basically convince them to finish off the rest of the map. Like, these three have really good Diplo ties. So, yellow, no grudge, peace. That's a good way to try to get peace. We'll see if that works. Turquoise is going to reclaim his lands. Orange is doing God knows what. We'll see if red continues on or if he pulls back. It looks like he's going to want to pull back. Yellow is going to finish off Cole here. Did Cole actually run with his units, though? Harakiri, Turk can take the mid-east super easy. Great. Wait, can't? Well, yeah, he can only because he has a bunch of gold. I wouldn't say, like, it's not super easy when you have these two bases and SS, but yeah, I mean, Turquoise could, if Turquoise wanted to reveal his hand, he could. He could pop out SS and or just overwhelm with tank and artillery. Like, he could take it, but why do that? Like, at the moment, you're third on the income and you're down by 20 and you have all these pirates and you have this much gold. And on top of that, you have all these tanks. Like, there's no reason for him really to take this and to invest in it. Peter, cheers to the weekend. Yeah. Happy freaking Friday, bro. I think we might even do another Wood League Round 1 game after this tournament. So it's a good, very good start to the weekend over here. All right, so trees was cool, man. He STFU'd himself. I love it. I love when they make a comment and then they STFU themselves before the other person can. For some reason, it makes it better for yourself. I don't know. That's hilarious. He STFU'd himself. It like takes the satisfaction out of it for the person that's trying to STFU you. Did we do a timer? We did do a timer. Okay, good. But it was an hour timer, so we might be stuck watching these sitters here. I say sitters. Pink isn't really a sitter, but these, like orange, turquoise, these guys are... They're on my enemy list for sure. Even yellow at this point hasn't really done much lately. Like attacking peach was, whatever. I'm almost tempted to just throw on some music, guys. Like, I need something now. Wait, a lot of trash? What are we talking about? Is it time to take out the trash? Oh my! Yes! 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 That's Diplo, guys. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. That's actually hype. Is it time to take out the trash red and yellow? Bro, if he can rally red and yellow against the rest of the map, that would be insane. Please. Oh my gosh. They got 2 of them instantly. Pink and red instantly hitting turquoise. I freaking love this. And you know what, Nappy? They're not even the OG Island Boys. They killed the original Island Boys, and they took their place. Red's going. We need yellow to move. Yellow's got to make a move. Honestly, I think pink and red can do this by themselves. The only concern is that turquoise just has a lot of gold. Yellow's moving units, right? Or is that just spawns? That's just spawns. Okay. Interesting. Dude, what a rallying cry, though. Is it time to take out the trash, boys? Call on your OG alliance to wrap up the rest of the map. Waste management. Waste management. Yellow hasn't moved, though. He has tanks. Oh, there they are. Okay. Teal has a lot of tanks. Red does not have enough, really, to fight that. Oh, okay. Pink is going to try to push down here. Dude, I don't think they realize, but turquoise has a lot of gold. Do they know how much gold turquoise has? Red's moving everything now. Turquoise can't really push past this point, though, because of the SS. Belarus Turk if you have the APM. Dang, wait. No, no, no. I mean, I don't want turquoise to win, but I think spending in Jordan is a really bad idea. The target firing, though, is not bad. I think he was target firing. He's going to lose a tank of his own, though. 1 for 1. He got it. Like, spending down here, I don't know, man. Pink is all out of gold, though. This is all pink can make. Ooh, wait. This could look... I mean, this could be really nice. Bambucha, thank you for subscribing. Resubscribing 8 months in a row. Love you, Bambucha. Yeah, this is bad for pink. Okay, so spending down here did work out for turquoise. The nice thing for pink, though, is he finally got turquoise to spend all his gold. That worked out really well. Yeah, they really need yellow's help. I mean, yellow, for being such an OG in the beginning of the game, saving pink's life, he is not helping this original alliance. And for all the talk saying red's my boy. Ah, okay, there it is. He just needed a C. Bam, dog, champ, cha. Is that a negative thing, Saksu? Banned. Okay, so probably negative. Turk looks like a bot. Turk went pretty bad in KD there. Oh. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I mean, he holds because he has a lot of gold. But yeah, you're totally right. Red actually has a lot. I think these tanks were up here. He was transporting them to the south, and now he can finally fight teal. And yellow's coming in. I think yellow is mostly just getting involved, though, because he wants to see the execution of peach. Pink with a nice little swap there. I think Pink is just picking apart Turquoise's tank army. Like, Turquoise got pulled even more and lost even more from it. And Turquoise doesn't have what it takes to push down into Greece. So I think it's going to be a slow farm over there. We have a huge fight from Teal and Red over here. Teal did spend most of his gold. Lots of pullbacks. Red has more tanks, but Teal is roaring his units, and Teal has a Conclave, and he has rifles. I think the army composition and the Conclave is what did it. Like, Red has more tanks than Teal does. Here comes Yellow for his execution of Peach. He's doing it in for Jack, by the way. Jack is going to be at one happy guy. Dog Champ. He lost a lot of tanks. Pink swapped back tanks. Yeah, oh yeah, see, you can actually see. Thank you. Pink's going to lose one, but the amount of tanks that Pink has pulled back compared to Turquoise is pretty insane. Turquoise on the other, like, he has all his gold here and is basically trapped. Like, he can't use this gold other than to defend against Pink. Wow, wait, Teal's kind of running away with Red. Is Yellow going to get involved against Teal? Or is this mostly A-clicks to Peach? Light Blue's even here. Light Blue wants to help out. Maybe Peach will rally cry Orange and Blue. This alliance of Red, Yellow, and Pink is really underwhelming at the moment, though, and I think Yellow is kind of holding everyone back. After such a great early play, Yellow has 1,000 gold. He could really help. Like, instead, he's really focused on his first enemy, Peach, but he could really help Red out here by killing Teal. The thing is, though, for the other side of the alliance, with the Turquoise alliance, they're kind of doomed because Turquoise has all his gold here, and this is all he can't help anywhere else. Nor will he help anywhere else. Like, Turquoise is pretty much screwed. Maybe he gets an SS kill here, though. Nice SS kill from him. I only want Red not to win. So Yellow does Peach figures out a way to dip low. Teal, now this actually is really bad, though, for the rest of the alliance because Yellow's going to be able to focus down Teal. Teal and Red can take out Yellow. I'm so off. Yellow and Red can take out Teal. And once Teal's dead, the rest of the map is dead. I don't know what... Wait. No way. No way. Excuse me? Tell me that was a DC. Not like this. Dude, this changes the whole game. The narrative up to this point. Did Neo Complex DC? No freaking way. Oh my gosh, and now this is so bad. That sucks so bad. Because now Yellow and Red can't make their progress versus Teal. I mean, the funny thing, though, for everyone is that, like, Tox is still going to come out positive KD in this fight, and he's not even here. 1 tank. 2 tank. 3 tank. He's literally going to get he's going to get a positive KD here, and he's not here. I don't want to dog on Turquoise, but, like, he's losing his whole army. He's losing at least half of his army. Look at how they're trapped. Wow. Blue, you, me, and Orange. Okay, so we kind of are getting a new alliance. We're getting a new alliance, possibly. Light Blue is my guy, by the way, and he is still surviving. Yeah, I hate when that happens, too. It's so sad. It's so freaking sad. The one thing, though, I mean, Turquoise is eating right now. He is back to being positive. It could have went a lot better for him, but it is what it is. Yellow is kind of holding his own versus Yellow needs to freaking spend. I about used some bad words. Zaylen, save my eyes. Rip. Turquoise, who are the remaining players? Here you go, my dude. These are the remaining players. You can pause it real quick if you want. Yellow needs to... I mean, I guess Yellow doesn't need to spend. I was saying Yellow needs to spend more. He could make this fight over real quick. They need to kill off Teal. Because it's going to get real scary real fast here. Red is like focused on expanding, becoming big. I like that from Red because he was kind of on the smaller side as it was. Peach is fighting blue, bro. Peach is fighting blue. And after telling blue they shouldn't be fighting. Oh, you guys know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight? I'm so hungry. I'm going to have Dairy Queen. I'm going to have myself some Friday night Dairy Queen. That sounds amazing. All I can think about is food right now. I'm starving. Yellow is going to finish off. Okay, so Yellow, actually, great job from him. Top income. He didn't even have to reveal his bank. And he's going to get Teal executed here. I thought the fight wasn't going as well. But no, it turned out pretty good for him. Turned out really good for him, actually. And Turquoise, the KD did swing heavily in favor of Turquoise. The thing is, it could have been a lot better for the guy. But he's fine. He kills the SS. Now he has the best position on the map. Problem is he doesn't have SS. That's his one downfall. But he has the most kills out of the remaining players. So good stuff from Turquoise. Teal is trying to run, man. Teal, blue, member berries. Thank you, Mad, for the names. Zate, they should be in chat for you now on Twitch. Member berries. And red and yellow. So this alliance, though. Take Moscow. It's not going to happen. Oh, it did! The finagling. How much does he have? He's got 51 gold. And yellow says K, blue. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So yellow now is going to move his armies to go kill blue. Peach, come on, light blue says. Can't spare him 2 income. You know what that means. I mean, blue kind of found himself in a tight spot. He's now enemies with yellow and with Peach. And somehow light blue, like, I don't know why Peach is on... I don't know why Peach is on these guys. I'm going to rage if Turquoise lets blue have this land in the Mideast. Wait, is he letting blue keep this? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I would take Libya. But otherwise, like, that's fine.
A player's forces are
Oh man, I'm impressed with our boy Light Blue. I can't believe this guy is still in this game. But I'll tell you what, I can pick a color, man. I can pick a color. My guy's gonna end top 5. You just watch. Light Blue doesn't save him. He's a smart man. Smart man. Let's go, Light Blue. Unfortunately, he has to spend his very precious gold. Use your generals, bro. Yellow is at 90 income. Holy moly. Light Blue, come on, baby. Do it for yellow. Light Blue, we were lads. Were they? When were they ever lads? Are we good now, yellow? You fed hard on my troops. Blue is an interesting character. I gave you a home? Did Teal keep light? Oh, Teal gave light blue Moldova. Bro. Oh! Okay. Teal's gonna just send guys in all directions. Look at the blob. Look at the blob of turquoise. Don't even look over on the actual, like, look at the mini map. It's literally one dark circle of turquoise. Wow. Turquoise has a lot. The problem with having this much is the unit lag that it brings. Turquoise is gonna regret having this many units here. Oh no. That's a surefire way to have an issue with winning the game. Like, we're talking about hundreds of units just in this area. The game can't handle that, guys. It's too old. Turquoise blob OP. It's OP. I guess it's intimidating, but if I saw that, I would be smiling if I was an opponent. I mean, I'm looking for the teal guy. Did Teal die? Oh, dude. Teal was Swan Lee. Rip to Swan. All right, Robert, you and I have been wrong. By the way, Neo Complex was pink, guys. We didn't talk about that because things were happening. But Neo Complex, we all thought he was MSCI. That's how good the man was playing. Neo Complex is a beast. And he's in the Wood League tournament, so y'all better watch out. Dude, Zate, I don't know if your subscription came in when Bambuchas did, but thank you so much for the Prime. I just saw that you also subscribed with Prime on Twitch. Appreciate that, dude. We've come a long way from me using the Flame Enemies chat to you to now you're subscribed to the channel. I just want you to know I feel bad. I was too toxic, and you're a pumper. And I love you, and I'm rooting for you in the Wood League. Hello, Madtard. Swan, you're back, baby. You had quite an interesting game. Your game was actually so interesting because you fought with Cole early on, then somehow became allies with Cole. Like, you guys were instrumental in the downfall of Dark Green. I'm curious, though, what was your play? Like, when you hit Pink, why did you continue hitting Pink? Like, Pink thought that you saved him and was thanking you, but then you kept going on Pink. Why did you do that? I'm just curious. Because I feel like you actually had a good chance in the game here. Alright, Peach is going to meh, yellow, everyone else on the map hit me. Except blue. Oh, dang, bro. Wait, that yellow asked blue, or yellow asked red to kill blue. And red said everyone has hit me except for blue. That could tear apart their little their boy ship that they got. No, not light blue, bro. I mean, light blue still has Armenia. And the thing is, light blue helped yellow kill teal, and now yellow's gonna go do this. Freaking rat. I'm starting to dislike yellow more and more. I missed the thanks from Pink. I only saw him taking bases in the ball. Oh, yeah, he was like, thank you. He was basically like profusely thanking you because at the time, Pink was jumped on by like 4 different people. So you coming in and helping him like gave him life and hope. And then you kept hitting him and I was like, what the heck's happening? Orange just tilted me. Yeah, Orange still has 600 gold. The man ran away with like 800 gold when you were fighting him. Blue's an animal. Wait, why do you say that? Orange, yeah, Robert, he still has 600 gold. It's actually crazy. Which one of these mental patients is Orange? Bro, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. You guys probably have a better guess than I do. We have 2 wild cards. I don't know how Irvi Peaceful and how Tlimek play. The other ones I'm pretty familiar with, but I mean, not pretty familiar with, just I know the names. Turquoise is going to hit yellow now. I mean, this is good. You can't let this guy continue to sit at 90 income. Which one of these mental patients is Orange? Oh, that's funny. Orange, Peach, and Light Blue have done something special here, though. They have managed to do what most of the players in lobby have not, and that's survive. Blue, too, as well, to give Blue his credit. He's still alive. Where were these guys? Like, we know about Light Blue. We talked about him a lot. We know about Orange. Peach was all the way up here, involved in all the drama. Blue, on the other hand, has been around the map, I think. Does anyone... Oh, Blue was the original victim of Dark Green. Blue and Light Blue were. Okay, I remember. So Blue kind of is back to his homeland. Red's going to help Yellow against Turquoise. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about Red helping? Ooh, wait, he's actually hitting Blue as well. Wow. Literally said Blue's the only guy that hasn't hit me, but then he goes ahead and tries to kill him. He forced Peach to get 2 SS there. Oh, down here. That's pretty funny. Red buddy? I love the buddy. Oh, people need to use buddy chat more. Red buddy. It comes across as so innocent. This is not a good fight for yellow, guys. This is a really bad fight. In fact, it's a terrible fight for yellow. I don't think Peach is making sure Blue can't run, by the way. Dang, dude. Yellow, this is not a good fight. He's plus 1300 KD. I kind of want to see where this gets to at the end. I mean... Okay, yellow is roaring his, at least. This is really the only place on the map to actually watch at the moment. Alright, the fight's kind of going a little bit better. He just doesn't have a backline, man. Did he realize he, like, I mean, Turquoise is kind of faltering now. Dang. I mean, I don't even know how to commentate this fight other than just watching it because, like, yellow should win in the end because he has so much gold, right? And Turquoise is not pulling back his injured tanks. He pulls back this one, but, like, he's losing so many in the front. Yellow's still... I mean, they literally went even on this fight. Plus 1,300 each. They went even. But yellow doesn't really have a good... Like, he can't fight this well. Like, this is his best fight for tanks. This is not great. Unless, like, you want to do some fighting over here in Russia and stuff, that's fine. You do not want a tank fight, especially with that many tanks right here. And especially when your opponent has a lot of splash damage and back row units. Dang, dude. I kind of feel for Blue. Blue has been struggling all game long for a place to live in this world. He's not like my boy Light Blue. Light Blue, he found his home and he is just remaining quiet. I don't... Is, like, yellow trying to feint that he lost? Like, what's happening? I feel like he might be giving up too much income. And this is not the Russia fight you wanted. Like, the Russia fight you wanted was right here. Because you can have all this and your opponent is stuck with the stupid trees. These freaking trees. I hate these trees. I guess this is fine for the moment. This is distracting a lot. We're nitpicking at this point because I got nothing else to do. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could pull back. Yeah, you just don't want to be... You don't want to be the one in the choke. Make him come in and then you hit him. A-Pod, bro. A-Pod. A-Pod lasted a while. GG to our dude A-Pod.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, man, the city count's kind of getting there, guys. It's at 114. Turquoise is like, hey, you want a piece now? The thing is, yellow does not have a good position to rush the city count win when the time comes. He's in the worst position on the map. I don't know if I would take the piece. But if you don't, then red is in a really great position to win the game. Oh, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know, guys. I don't know what you do in this situation. He's going to take the Baltics back. Okay, that's a start. He's getting some of his income. Well, look at these guys with 1,000 gold. We were dogging on Turquoise for having so much gold early on, but now the shoe is on the other foot. Red is going to hit Turquoise. Red going for it, guys. Maybe you stop. Dude, would yellow turn a hand against red, though? They're boys. You got to remember, they're boys. Helping my boy yellow. They're boys. Yeah, Tobias, I know. A lot of the big players were on you. You played really well, though. From having Italy to getting the Mideast and then, like, the Diplo and stuff. I don't know why Pink hit you. I would love to figure out why Tox ended up hitting you there. Because he kind of saved you, so... But, I mean, he had a plan. But yeah, you played really well, Apod. Looks like red will take it. He just needs to make sure yellow and Turk spend. Yeah, the other thing is, like, it's really hard for them to take cities off of red. Red is kind of getting up there. 84 cities. He only needs 20. I mean, 29's a lot, though. And we were talking about that turquoise blob earlier. That turquoise blob is moving. Can I Central Russia to maintain peace here? Peach is such a... Peach is a role player. Can I have Central Russia to maintain peace there? Like, what? What? Sometimes I think I'm good at role playing, and then people come out with lines like that, and I'm like, I know nothing about role playing. Can I Central Russia to maintain peace here? I love that line. Not just, hey, can I have Central Russia because I want more income and a chance to win the game. Hey, can I Central Russia to maintain peace here? Take a city if you want, Orange.
A player's
Red's going to
forces
go for
are under
Peach.
attack.
We'll see if Peach makes SS or if he's just going to call it here. These are loaded to drop, so if the port does get dropped here. Here it comes. Let's see how Red reacts. A nice little escape there. He does lose the port instantly, though, and he does take a lot of damage on these SS. He pulls back, though, and he's going to get the port, I think. Turquoise is now on Red. This is actually really great for Yellow. The fact that, I mean, Turquoise is now, we were giving Turquoise a lot of crap early game. Turquoise is now the one who's moving, though. Turquoise fought Yellow. Turquoise is fighting Red. Turquoise is the most active player on the map at the moment. So, I think, in my eyes, Turquoise has completely redeemed himself to me. I know he saved a lot of people early game. He was kind of passive. He played a little ratty, but it's risk, man. We're all a little ratty. So, and now he's doing the right thing. Like, he has way less gold than these other two players, and he's doing the dirty work, taking cities off of them. At some point, though, if you're Turquoise, you kind of have to accept that if Yellow and Red are truly going to be like, hey, he's my boy, you got to just do the Soxy strat. Like, hey, I'm not going to fight this guy for you. I'm not going to spend my gold to prevent him to win for you so that you can win. Like, that's kind of the Diplo that we have to get to at a certain point in the game. Blue did not play. Oh, dude, are we mad at Blue? I mean, the only reason he jumped on you was because you were building SS and you were about to drop on him in light blue. And the only reason you didn't do that is because you decided to hit Cole and Teal. I don't think any of them are pre-teamers. Like, this lot, none of the players in here have been known to pre-team, and none of the actions that they've done in this game indicate that they were pre-teaming. Honestly, Star, I made comments about it already. It's just like you didn't have the best Diplo plays. Like, preventing Cole from getting Belgium and Netherlands made no sense when you still had light blue and blue in the Mideast and you were about to attack them. Then you just completely shifted your focus and made enemies with two players for no reason. So that was the mistake. Like, I think all the players, they were fine. Like, you were an empire that could be broken apart, and it's their way to get income back into the game. Like, Blue knew if you won that war, he's next. So it made a lot of sense for what he did. And back to the game, we have Orange now. I think Orange is going to help Turquoise out. He's going to go on Red. Red did drop all his money on tanks, man. Karaoke, the name should be up a little bit higher in chat if you scroll up. Mad Mardigan has them for us. And if you can't find them, let me know. I am losing, and Yellow's not lifting a finger. And Turquoise says I'm losing pretty heavy. I mean, Yellow's gonna have to move. This is really smart from Turquoise to pull back. He realizes he cannot beat this. Why feed your entire army here? Like, and Yellow isn't doing anything. Yellow is not lifting a finger in this situation. So, Orange is trying his best. I love... Orange made a bunch of A ships. So, Orange might be a newer player. I kind of feel bad at the moment for talking about Orange's gameplay. Usually, if you're watching this Orange, you don't want to make these ships this late in the game. They're going to just die. You're going to see they'll die in a couple shots. So, especially when you have this much gold. But Orange is figuring things out. At least he's trying, and that's all we can do is give him credit for him. Turquoise is really struggling, and Yellow is not going to lift a finger, man. Yellow's going to just watch this happen. Red has 84 cities. I know Red and Yellow are boys, but look at this is going for the win. Red's doing the right thing. He recognizes the time, and now Yellow is moving, and this might be too late. 20 cities are left. This is a huge... Like, this can hold off for one more turn. Turquoise has enough units to hold off for one more turn. One last turn. That means these players have to make a move within one turn, or Red's going to win this game. Like, Turquoise has spent everything. Maybe he can hold some cities for one more turn. Oh, man, maybe I underestimated or overestimated Red's capabilities here. Not capabilities, but position. Because this is actually not pushing as fast as I thought. I thought he was going to spend all his gold right here and rush all these cities. But Turquoise actually has a lot more reinforcements coming. Yellow waited until the last second, but he did move at least. He made a move. It might have been the very last second, but every city taken off of Red is huge here. And if he gets down here into Portugal, I don't think Red will win this. Red's actually getting pushed back. not only will he not win this, he's actually getting pushed back and losing the tanks in the north. Great stuff from Turquoise. Free win for yellow. It's not even close. Yeah, yellow has 14. It's going to be yellow's time now. And now what Turquoise and red need to do, like, yeah, they have to piece instantly. They have to piece instantly because now yellow can do, I need some lands. We'll take it off of yellow, dude, because he's coming. He's coming with tanks, man. He's coming with tanks, bro. And orange is still taking cities off of red. They have to turn their attention to yellow. Trusty is right. Like, this might be the freest win for yellow of his life. The problem is the second yellow hit red is when red needed to piece turquoise and turquoise needed to pull off of red and switch to yellow. But they don't realize the timing of it until it's too late. And it's hard. It's really hard to. But you see the city counts now. And that's with 1,300 gold in the bank. Like, I don't see a world where they take cities off of him. Even Peach, man. Peach trying to get involved but moving just a little bit too late. And everyone was way too focused on red. And red, all of his tanks are still down here. All the knights coming out. And there you have it. MSCI winning the game at the end. I never in a million years would have expected yellow to be MSCI, by the way. Wow. Baker was Peach. I think, Robert, you might have called that early on, right? That might have been your call. Turquoise was Hoy. Hoy, great job on your end. Orange was Tlimic. Tlimic, you played really well towards the end as well. Irvi was my boy Light Blue. That was my boy, and he did last till the end. He made it to the very end, so that's amazing. And red was Tap the Slap. I don't know what Peach is talking about. It's really not red's fault here. I mean, it's kind of everyone's fault. Like, they all should have realized it. That yellow was in a really good position to win. Yellow had one rival this game. We have to talk about freaking Neo Complex, guys. Also known as Tox. Tox literally had so many rivals. 4, 5, 6, 7 freaking rivals in the tournament game, and then he DC'd. What a beast. I called Peach was Faker. That Jack called that for sure. Star Drifter, it just sounds like you're salty, man. That's all. I mean, I get salty after games as well, but it just sounds like you're salty still. Peach just doesn't move. Yeah, Peach didn't really move, Jack. Orange might be sitting, but what is going on with you, dude? Tobias, wait, what? Oh, maybe you're responding to someone. I can't see that far up in the chat. Man, I mean, what a game. This had it all. This had it all. The only thing that I feel like was down was the freaking DC. That ruined it. That absolutely ruined it there. All right, let's do this. Let's go back to the starting soon overlay because we might be doing another Wood League 1v1 cast. I think we have another round 1 game to play between Apod and Mono. So let me just reach out to those boys. Oh, that figured, Tobias. I haven't scrolled up yet. I'll read those chats in a second. Baba, MSCI is a beast. I thought Faker was good, but must have been when MSCI wasn't in the lobby. I love when people hype up MSCI. That's pretty great. Baba, hopefully you enjoyed the game there then, since your boy won. All right, we are having issues with BattleNet. Like, I just can't close BattleNet. All right, there we go. It just freezes everything. Hopefully the stream is okay. Yeah, let me pull Discord here and just confirm that Apod is going to play his game versus Mono. Actually, you're here, my dude. Tobias, are you playing your game still? Is that the plan? And let me see if Mono's here as well. Mono. All right, I just tagged you guys. Love MSCI. Yeah, MSCI's back. I mean, that's the experience right there, talking right there. Like, getting the win in that situation, that was all experience. Just the timing of when to go, knowing that those two guys spent their gold. Yeah. Like, if Red was smarter, he would have let UPM'd him. Nice. All right. We'll wait a few minutes to see if Mono's here. But yeah, we have a huge audience, so would love to see it. We're getting another 1v1 tournament game now. Yeah, Zate. I think Tobias, who's Apod, and Mono, I think they're both going to play each other. We shall see if Mono is around for it. I know it's kind of late his time. but we'll see. If anyone else is around, by the way, like Finicky Notes, Filthy Hippie Eagle, Twisty McPink, Eagle Crack, None, Freddie B, Swan Lee and Shock. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Swan Lee and Shocks can actually play their game. No wait, didn't they play their game? They did play their game, right? Yeah, they did. I just didn't record it, I guess. All right, hold on. Let me record this. By the way, oh, thanks, Tobias. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. It does help us out quite a bit. Oh, and if you're not enjoying the content, then you're not enjoying the content. Don't hit the like button. It's all good. Neo Complex and a joke. We need to get a joke to play Tox. And then Trees and Joe Biden. So yeah, there's still lots of games left in round 1. Super hard to schedule when everyone's on different time zones and stuff, but we're working on it. We're doing our best. I am holding on for slim hope that Mono is here. I'm just gonna DM him real quick, and we'll give it a couple minutes. And if he's not here, then yeah, we'll call it a day, because it was a pretty good stream. We started with a Wood League round, tournament game at least. So let's message Mono and just kind of check out, and then I guess I should check voice chat too to see if he's even, because I don't think he's ever really on around this time. So it may not work out, which is totally fine. Yeah, Shocks. I was like, I was just there and watched it. Also, it's okay. You know why? Because you're in the second chance bracket, my dude, and what you can do is practice and play more. I assume there's a lot of room for growth, and I could totally see you being a pumper. You've already improved so much, so just keep queuing up on the ladder. You're only going to get better from there. Yeah, I love how Trusty also just has the game sense to know when a game's over. He just insta knew that yellow was going to win. All right, it's not looking like it's going to happen. So if it does for some reason happen in the next little bit, what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to cast it and then I'll post it as a YouTube video. I think that's probably the best play. We have lots of videos. I mean, a video every single day so far for the tournament. We got another one scheduled for tomorrow, another one scheduled for Sunday. So if you like 1v1 content, it's great for you. Lots of stuff around the Wood League, lots of people playing, which is awesome. If you don't like it, well, then I need to get making some FFA games. So I need to play some more FFA. You guys can also play FFAs, and if you guys record your games, we could put those up on the channel too. You don't even have to commentate over it. We could put some nice music in the background, just some casual, different people's game styles of playing FFAs. I'd actually would love that if more people would post or like send in their games. But record them, so I don't have to just record it myself, right? Like record it as you're playing. Just use like OBS or Streamlabs. OBS is free, so if you need help with it, I would totally help you. But more FFA content on the channel is always a good thing. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream today for the tournaments, both tournaments. Yeah, go watch Fire and Bambi's game, Shocks. They had a really cool ship fight. It was back and forth, and it was really cool to see. So it's a good game to watch. I am going to go get some Dairy Queen because I'm hungry as heck, and I'm going to get a Blizzard and treat myself because it's Friday. So yay me. Hopefully you guys have good Friday plans. Maybe better than what I got going on, but I'm going to enjoy mine. And yeah, thank you all so much. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the content. Hit subscribe and you'll get notified as we do have lots of videos being posted to the channel and you don't want to miss out. Plus, we are live every single Friday for our FFA tournament.